evening session of Mechwarrior 5, and I'm so full of food I'm gonna try to talk without burping, but we'll see how that goes. Full Lance is here. We are in the middle of the Rasselhagen liberation, where stuff has gone down. If I recall correctly, the Curitan forces that were told to sort of just evacuate nicely and leave us, leave the Rasselhagen people to form on their own, said, nah, we don't wanna. And they went Ronin. And now we're fighting a terrible, terrible war. Yeah. Very surprising that this incredibly ambitious undertaking didn't go as planned.
They didn't accept that their home planets were now given to an independent republic which they had no cultural ties to.
Yep. Yeah, very upsetting.
Yeah, this fucking huge ass government decrees that they should be handed over to some other power, and they're like, nah, we're good.
But we don't want to. Now, where does that leave them if they fight us off?
Well, Ronin, I
suppose. They've been said Ronin. They're not willing to embrace the future.
Yeah, oh, yeah. The dragon is now diplomatic, damn it.
The dragon's future has been rejected.
Yeah. We'll see if they can predict it. So the dragons hired us to make sure that they stop that.
No, the Rasselhagians hired us to protect them from the Ronin. Yes?
Oh, yes. Because if they don't conquer the farming planet that the Ronin live on, then the Rasselhagen Union will not have enough food to sustain themselves.
How will we have food for a free republic if we don't take these worlds?
Yeah. Our free independent republic of self-determination will have to enslave some other people to make food for us, because otherwise we won't have any.
I mean, they're not people per se, they're Curitans, you know?
Ronin.
Yeah. Ronin Curitans are barely people. They don't have rights. Like a slightly upset monkey, you know? It doesn't have rights.
Whatever you say, Commander.
Yes.
It's
like incredible, like racist tirade before every drop.
Just remember, the stream has started, Joseph.
Right.
So just
no, I have another 45 minutes to go before we drop here. I need to say a few things about these people.
On this day.
Yes.
Well, we had a full Lance.
Grimith has logged off. So, oh. Damn it. All right.
Climb back into the hole in the commander's office.
Slytherin.
This is not how I will spend my Saturday afternoon.
And furthermore...
Gonna have to wait for Jonas to sober up before.
Oh yeah, I'm fairly sober now. Yesterday was pretty loosey goosey for sure, and then spent a good portion of the evening watching what is definitely in my top 5 action movies ever, and one of the most American movies I've ever seen, and it is The Rock. That movie is fantastic.
Yes.
It's so goddamn good.
I'm pretty sure that's come up recently.
Yeah.
The Rock?
Yeah, the music, the Nicolas Cage in his prime, Sean Connery. It's like
not in his prime.
No, not in his prime, but still fucking awesome. And just, it's Ed Harris as Brigadier General Francis S. Hummel. Oh, so good. Because if you need a man to play a military guy, you get Ed Harris. He's born to do that stuff. He's perfect in that role. What a guy.
Well, I'm sure when you woke up today, you felt like injecting your own heart with adrenaline, so that you.
That ending, he's staffing out, heart injected with adrenaline, flares up. You see the Golden Gate Bridge, a sunset, and then 5 jets like flying over. I was like, yes. Music swelling.
I see how you feel about America.
If that was America, I'd be like, yeah. That's my American dream.
If that was America, I'd be like...
Oh. That's... for anyone who has for some reason never seen The Rock, please watch it. You will not be disappointed. Looking at you, Manaki.
You didn't have to say that. I sat here, looked to the side because I knew who that comment was meant for.
Yeah.
the least subtle you've ever been.
Yeah, like the boss.
If anyone particular, like a person who might be sitting here
Not mentioning
thinking,
anyone.
I have not seen that movie.
Yeah,
that,
anyone
that
who consumes
film.
any cinema, let alone American cinema.
See, I was just trying to figure out if I have 5 action movies. I was like, top 5? What? Is this some sort of diss? What is this?
God help me. God give me strength.
This is one of my 100 most favorite people in the world.
Yeah.
That I know personally. Like,
You're listening to Casey Kasem's Top 100 Action Movies.
Number 5.
I'd have problems sorting the action movies I've seen into 5, but one of my top 5 for sure is Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow, okay.
Edge of Tomorrow, okay, sure. Is that the Tom Cruise one?
Yes. Tom Cruise time travel.
Ah, yes.
Yep, Tom Cruise repeatedly dying, and I gotta say, having watched that movie theaters, big draw. Tom Cruise repeatedly dying.
Yeah, no.
And the best thing about the movie is that you can turn it off halfway through because the good part is done, so you can save some time.
Yes.
Like an Emily Blunt killing him as part of the movie too, repeatedly. Oh, good stuff.
Emily Blunt, haven't seen her in anything for a while. Maybe
Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow, apparently. Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't realize that movie came out in 2014. I almost turned into ash right now.
I was gonna say it's not a new movie per se, but it's
Thought it was more recent than that.
No, I think if pressed, if I was gonna go top 3, best action movie ever is probably The Matrix. Second best action movie ever, probably Terminator 2. And for the third spot, that's tricky. That I would have to think for a while. There's a lot of good ones on that, but I think The Matrix and Terminator 2 specifically are like perfect action movies. Like I couldn't improve on them.
Which means The Rock has to be 4 or 5 then, judging by that list you just made.
Yeah. Yeah, it is up there for sure. It is in top 5 for sure. It's great. What a movie. Anyway, if I could install the soundtrack to The Rock as we drop here.
You can play it for the stream, but
yeah, get banned immediately or something. Ugh.
Well, not banned immediately. The VOD would be muted, and if you tried to upload it to YouTube, that would be.
Oh God! Oh, I have a piece of cake in my throat. God.
Stuffed yourself so full it comes up still.
Yes.
The cake is cake is not supposed to live in your throat.
You have to get it further down. Did you do the thing? You just take your fingers, you just stuff it there.
Yeah, I'll try. Hang on.
Get it down.
Yes. Grab the cake with your hand.
Pull it out.
It firmly.
Yeah.
People underestimate the power of the IV drop for extra consumption. Your bloodstream is an unutilized vessel for
Mine isn't.
cake.
It's filled with cake.
Like, I don't think his is right.
All right. Oof. Okay, let's see here. Christian Moan's daughter. Was this your guy, Manaki? I forget.
Oh yes, this is my guy, the guy who speaks a lot.
Yes. You do that while I dislodge this cake for myself.
Yes, Commander. I imagine that you're doing that sort of on a muted video call that the commander thought was also not on screen, but it actually is.
You see him
Then
like
they poke a fork
violently, like,
into his own
oh.
I've had some time to be briefed by Prince Magnusson, by Prince Magnusson, on the severity of the current Ronin crisis, and it is bleak. Over 1/3 of the Republic is engaged in armed conflict with Ronin DCMS forces. The entirety of the Wrestle-Hague Regulars and a number of other DCMS regiments have joined the Ronin's cause, spreading chaos across the Republic. A number of our paid mercenary companies has leveraged loopholes in their contracts to deny engagement orders. And now, the Ronin continues to rampage across our new nation, has emboldened the Lyran belligerents to also refuse to recognize the Wrestle-Hague Republic's sovereignty. On a handful of worlds gifted to the Republic by Archon Katrina Steiner, Lyran partisans are refusing to transfer power to the Republic's Waldherrs, with many hiring mercenaries to directly confront the Krungsarmee forces and maintain Commonwealth control of the system by holding a gun to the heads of the local populace. They're pushing the narrative that the Republic's government is dead on arrival, so they intend to secure Commonwealth worlds before the Ronin attempt to reclaim them in the name of the Draconis Combine. Sadly, that very scenario appears to be playing out on Gunsberg. The system is reporting that not only have Lyran-backed mercenaries refused to recognize the authority or validity of the Free Vassalhage Republic's government, but now a contingent of Ronin forces have also shown up to attempt to reclaim the world in the name of the Draconis Combine, which is why Gunsberg will be our next destination. I'm dispatching another one of our contracted mercenary companies, the Dragon's Breath, to land and secure the first tier as safe harbor for when we make planetfall. They will reach Gunsberg 1 month prior to the first tier to recon and identify key targets prior to our arrival. The situation on the ground appears to be particularly bad on this one, Commander, so make sure you've squared away any repairs your forces may need prior to us leaving for Gunsberg.
Yeah.
I can see how a number of PMCs would look at the situation and go, nah, fam, no, we didn't sign up for this one.
So we were hired for this, it says, and this situation does not conform to what we identify as the particulars of our contract?
Yeah, we were hired to, be like some sort of honor guard, but just in case thing, too. Like, oh, it's go great, no problems.
It was a milk run. Alright. And we're back.
Major Megia here in the barracks, 52 out of 60. Oh, my.
Yeah. Captain Stern's here. Good condition, but just too early in the career for us.
Hey, good quality people for sure.
Megia.
Megia, yeah, not bad.
I think we already got like a whole page of 60.
Yeah, we already have a whole
So-
page. We don't need any more. Unless Manaki gets more of them killed.
I'll do my best.
Oh, yeah.
It's an AC-20 Tier 5 burst fire.
No, that's
No,
not.
it's not. It's gone. Someone bought it.
It's in our pocket.
No,
I'll
there's
buy
not.
these Tier 3 flamers. Why not? Those also gets, used up fairly quickly.
A tier 4 machine gun.
Get that in there.
Used up, he says.
TBCs. It's like
Expended.
cartridges. They don't use ammo. Technically. I gotta say though, these people they're really messed up here. Now, I mean, also I like the little note that it's it's the House Steiner gifting Lyran worlds to this new republic. That merger really just let them do that,
Yeah.
No wonder the Lyrans are not super into it.
Fine, I expected this. I never trusted Gunsberg to begin with. Damn liars.
Well, we'll have to burn it all down.
Christian has more to say
Christian
for our
has more to
actual
say.
mission briefing.
I've been briefed by the Dragon's Breath to the current situation on the ground.
Ah.
The capital of Stortala city is tightly secured by our old friends, Nicole Kelswa and her mercenaries, the Gotterdammerung Society.
Ah, those people.
She's refusing to recognize the Archon's orders and is holding Gunsberg on behalf of the Tamar Pact and her uncle Duke Selvin Kelswa. Also contesting Gunsberg is a group of Ronin invaders calling themselves the 211th Mechanized Assault Command. They're fighting to reclaim Gunsberg in the name of the Draconis Combine. So far, they've only been able to secure a number of terraforming equipment plants, but they do hold a sizable presence here. Out of 2 hostiles in the system, Nicole Kelswa and her Gotterdammerung Society are the primary threat, mostly due to the fact that they have dug themselves into major population centers across the system. Yes. If we are to minimize the civilian casualties,
Not a problem, sir.
we will need to draw Kelswa out, and I believe we have just a plan for that. The Dragon's Breath have identified numerous logistical targets that the Lyran forces leverage to supply their forces. A simultaneous strike across these targets should force Kelswa out of her entrenched position to defend her supply chain. Commander, your target will be what we believe is the Gotterdammerung Society's primary munitions depot. See that anything of material value is destroyed, then withdraw and regroup with the first tier to prepare for Kelswa's counter-advance. Many of our Mechwarriors in the first tier come from Gunsberg, including Oberstleutnant Miraborg. For them, this fight is personal. So let's make this one count.
Yes, sir.
Sorry about what you said about Grinsburg before.
No, I stand by that. That's fine.
It is a poor visibility blizzard and a glacial ice biome.
Oh,
Nice and
so
cool.
good for laser things.
We like blizzards.
A blizzard, heavy snow with lowered visibility and sensor range. I imagine being in a blizzard. Looks outside, shakes head.
Oh.
Cash
Who do we got?
in.
What do we got
Yes.
here? All our best pilots with good laser skill are dead. So
No. This biome does not lower that.
Stuart, maybe. Not ideal.
Still repairing, huh? What's the... Yeah, I got... Right, I got really messed up on the last mission on the Highlander. I recall.
That work.
What's the drop tonnage? Okay, that's high.
I definitely remember.
Hello.
Have to bring out the big guns.
Yeah.
Take this.
All the big guns, sure.
Yeah,
I feel like having some extra speed. There we go. Now Manaki can upgrade. 3 assaults and a heavy.
yeah, and that heavy is the hero Black Knight. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, team. Get cracking.
This is where we find out that the mission involves chasing someone.
Yeah. Fine, we have the Black Knight.
Well,
I
don't
actually-
take the heaviest you've got. Take the light mechs.
Actually have some like,
You need them.
padding in here. Interesting. I haven't seen this before. I have like an upholstery in here in my cockpit.
You do?
Yeah, on my left here is like upholstered. I can't really look now, but but just believe me, it's just out of sight.
Their refusal to recognize our independence has now caused pro-Lyran radicals.
Meanwhile, the cockpit in the Annihilator is like just wires.
And one
It
big
looks
fire
very
button.
unsafe.
Goonsberg has mercenaries intent on keeping those worlds under the authority of the Tamar Pact. Here on Goonsberg, those Lyran forces are led by our old friends Nicole Kelswald and her favorite pet mercenaries, the Gotur Domerung Society. We believe that their primary munitions depot is at the marked coordinates.
What the Damarung Society sounds like a gentleman's club, by the way, not a mercenary company.
The word society.
It's generally the Ragnarok Society, you know. So.
Shouldn't be wasting our time with this.
Hello, Tormir boy.
City. Christian, my family. I know, Thor. You haven't been able to make contact with them.
Your family's already dead.
Blindly rushing to
Victor Saltspire comes in. Oh, they're already dead, Gruber. Don't mourn them.
Some revenge.
Oh, look at this guy.
Base Commander Steiner.
Good name.
Thunderbolt? Well, now that I've spotted for you kids, I'm gonna go ahead and let you assaults take the wheel.
I'll be there in like half an hour.
I do feel like I'm taking a little.
You're taking everything right now. You probably want to dodge a little bit if you can.
Yeah, well, you know, this is a big, heavy boy, so.
It
I
is-
feel
know
like
the
near
Atlas.
the end of our last session, like Manaki fucking took everything.
It's just damn hard to get close with this thing. You know? That said, it can certainly take a beating.
My legs are being hit. Interesting.
This is in my arms? Fascinating.
Whose arms are these?
I'll get you now. Oh,
Take that tank apart.
well.
The only reason the Commonwealth had this world was through the sacrifice
Alright.
of
Nice solid orange all around. The hard mode definitely makes them more accurate.
I meant to ask to check
Oh,
to
yeah.
confirm whether you're on hard mode.
Yeah, I did. I forgot her smug face.
It's hard to see in all of her armament, but yeah.
He's like MODOK. That's my style.
That's my fetish.
MODOK. Oh boy.
Valky looks smug at me.
That's-
Incoming enemy dropship.
Yeah. Oh, I am very much in the open here, but that's probably fine.
You are in the best condition of us all. You're ready to engage. The annihilate. Lance of mediums. Not even a full lance.
Yeah, I don't need cover for this.
Close of you. Damn it.
Come on, Griffin, come around the corner. Yes.
By the way, if any of you shut down this biome, shame on you.
I don't think it's possible for me to shut down here. Not with these armaments. Alright. Let's give this base a right thrashing. He does look very worried.
Light max, 2 locusts.
Move on to the next objective. Hostiles have just destroyed the residential area.
And a heavy.
Took out the command center.
There goes the locust to pirouette around you. Whee! There it
Yeah.
goes.
Okay, I'm getting peppered here. Archer.
Provide some
Oh,
fire
it's a
support.
tank too. Great.
Providing fire support on the archer.
Where'd you come from, Commando?
Boss sight. I think he's dead.
Commando down.
There's also like 3 tanks peppering me here.
I believe in you, sheep.
We've destroyed
Javelin.
all the targeted infrastructure, Commander. Keep at it. Prepare the prisoners.
Holy shit, Sheep, you weren't kidding about being peppered. Woo!
Yeah.
What does she mean by that?
Oh, I am dead.
Whoa!
The cockpit.
Your
He got
cord?
peppered.
Oh.
No, the cockpit exploded.
Oh, headshot. Interesting.
Yeah,
That's your
they
reaction.
were like,
Interesting, not oh no.
And no, it's just like I wasn't prepared for that lethality. I saw the opposition. I was like, oh, it shouldn't be too bad. But
there were two like pattern tanks with long range missiles and an archer with just all long range missiles, just everything raining on my head.
get it.
My head and center torso have been exposed.
Yeah.
My armor's red all over. No exposure.
That is a full lance. Oh boy.
We are not a full length.
No. I'm engaging the awesome.
It's not one of those missions where you actually consider what our objective is here.
Yeah. It's to destroy the buildings.
It's not a generous base. I feel like there's already not
I
much
miss
left
being
of
in
it.
a brawler.
Yeah, it's not an easy. Ooh. Ow! Something hit me. I think. Oh god.
There's
Something.
a
you're
medium
being
mech on
punched.
your ass.
Ah! Oh god. Oh god.
Oh god.
This is bad. Hi.
3%, and then you can run away.
3%. Manaki. Someone. Oh god. Oh, this is bad. We need to be more careful on these. Holy crap.
She brought a fire starter.
Yeah.
I did not respect this mission enough.
Nope.
You were like, I don't need cover, and then not for the initial bit, then
I only hit one guy with my axe too.
lost an arm.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
I cannot escape.
Yeah, I know.
Not where the evac is.
There
I'm
may
engaging
be an
the
assault
awesome
mech
again.
in between you and the evac.
The awesome is very hurt. I got it. I caught it.
The awesome, you got the center torso. I'll make a run for it, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, do it. Me and Manaki will keep the Crusader busy.
I'll run at them with my axe. That's the best move here.
I think he's looking at me. Keep at him.
He's shooting at me. I'm going to explode before you fucking get this thing.
No, we have him off you. We have him off
Touch
you.
home base.
He took.
Get him, Manaki, get him!
Ah,
Yes.
I cut the other arm off.
You're the hero Gotham
Only
needs.
short-range missiles left. Now for the killing blow. Oh, come on. Do it again. Strike, strike. Damn you, strike. There we go.
Okay, so not playing for, the extent that we did, and then
Well,
This was not the mission to get warmed up with.
this is the worst performance we've ever.
that was
This is the most damage it's ever done to us in a mission.
that was rough. Woo! Oh, Nelly. All right, note to self.
Commander,
Respect
we
this.
achieved the objective, but at a terrible cost to those of us with families on Goonsburg.
I know.
Terrible cost to us too. I am
Captain
ordering him to
Kitchen
drink
is
his
dead.
blood.
No, Captain
On
Kitchen.
my position, we have a long battle ahead of us. Outsider, you traitors done yet? Put down your arms, return your stolen battle mechs, and scurry back to whatever sewer you and your kind crawled out of. I promise as long as we get what's rightfully ours, we'll let you live. Not you though, Captain Kitchen.
Oh, the repair
personal.
cost 1.2 million on the Black Knight. Holy criminy!
No, it's
Yeah,
okay.
like-
Luckily, we could hire Major.
Oh yeah, Major Mention.
No,
Welcome.
I
Actually,
feel like- I
an
feel like
opening,
we're all-
however. There we go. An
Yeah,
opening. came,
1.2 million on me, not to mention the loss of one of my arms, which means the loss of some stuff.
No, I also lost an arm here. All right, let's.
Well, that's
Half of the
what a
course.
surprise.
This is why we have 4 5-stars down here.
Okay, so I only lost, despite that huge like bill, I only lost the stuff that's in the right by the looks of things.
I only lost a medium
No.
energy slot. That's not too bad.
No,
actually.
no. Actually, no. What I lost was my left arm, and I don't have any weapons in that, so that's great. But I did lose all of my weapons and my heat sinks in the left torso.
Ugh. That was a lot of double heat sinks, probably.
That's 2. We have
All right.
22 unequipped.
Yeah,
We have killed people. We have killed people for less.
Yes. How many did you say you had? Oh, wow.
I lost everything in my head, including Captain Kitchen.
You get to look at that. Pull
Work
the brain
order
worm
time
out of the
exceeds time
desiccated
until the
corpse,
next
and
mission. Yeah, it does.
It does.
I
It
agree.
does. Yeah.
So- No inflated repair prices here, though, not at Goonsburg.
nice.
But Black Knight, I have enjoyed you as a treat. I would, you know what? I don't actually know if I would have preferred a brawler on that mission, given the overall lack of cover and how many missiles were streaking around.
was a lot of open ground on that one. Well, time to bring the Black Knight out because my Highlander is still being repaired as well.
It was.
Let's sell
The
this
choice of
shadow.
Nice starter. Still, it's still me doing this mission thing. It's with a heavy heart that I must report that while our strikes against the Lyran logistical network were successful, we failed to draw Nicole Kelswa any of her forces away from the strongholds.
Oh, good.
Instead, Nicole Kelswa chose to retaliate by murdering a number of civilian family members, many from within our ranks.
Jesus.
Yeah, that dialogue was happening as we were like dissolving. We weren't able to pay a whole lot of attention.
No.
to it, but that was definitely.
Not a lot of empathy for them, as we... While my heart bleeds for Oberstleutnant Miraborg and all of her members of the tier that lost someone to Kelswa's cowardly act, our desire for vengeance cannot cloud our judgment. Kelswa clearly committed this heinous war crime to bait us into attacking her and the goddamn Ring Society on their terms. Throwing ourselves into a meat grinder to get vengeance on Kelswa will only benefit the Ronin forces also laying claim to Gunsberg. So for now, we need to leave Kelswa behind her walls. With her logistical chain now in shambles, attrition will eventually take hold and force her out into the open. Instead, we'll refocus our efforts on breaking the Ronin 211th Mechanized Assault Command. Their forces are scattered across a wide area using sympathetic villages and remote industrial hubs to house their forces, the forces that they are unable to fortify. Provided we sweep wide to engage the entire force before they consolidate, we should be able to envelop them quickly and efficiently so that we can turn our attention to bringing Kelswell and her mercenaries to justice. For this operation, we'll be dividing our forces and engaging the Ronin along 2 major fronts. Overst-Lieutenant Miraborg and her Dragon's Breath will take the northern theatre, while the commander and I will take the south. I know that it's going to be hard after all that's happened, but stay focused, stay safe, and I promise you, Kelswell will be next. I have a feeling that Miraborg's not gonna follow her orders.
Lieutenant Miraborg might go rogue.
Yeah, she might go rogue. And...
So, 2.25 square kilometers opposed to the much larger map. No blizzard, but we are in a Nordic taiga.
I love taiga. It's my favorite biome.
For Visville. You know, I've never been in a taiga in my life.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Icy.
Icy and...
I've seen pictures.
Yes.
What flavor am I feeling?
Well, we should get some more money in here because we have the bills to pay, as it turns out.
Well,
Oh,
what, thankfully, sheep's mindworm survived. Oh.
Yes.
Send in the apothecary to
Thanks.
extract.
Thanks to the ablative armor that was the human body.
The others, they
Look at my
grab
atlas.
the captain to Commander, as we force his mouth open and insert the slug.
Yeah.
Thanks to the ablative armor that is
As the eyes grow violent screams in panic. And then there's like a sickening crunching sound, like a breaking of a watermelon, and then he just goes still. And then it's like, I am in control now, Commander. Good.
We still don't know I'm very curious about the lore of why these brain slugs want so much human money, but you know, I suppose it makes sense somewhere, right? The whole motivation for being mech warriors, I guess. I guess we think it's fun, don't we?
Yeah.
You could just be bored. Like, what do we do with our lives?
We're having a good time.
Just a cultural thing, I think.
And I mean, with the ablative armor that is the human body, how could we not have fun?
We will wait 14 days for mission to start.
Only the host may advance time.
I have advanced time. I am the Lord of Time.
Actually, you have to think that maybe Rahal's not a mindworm because the commander can't die.
It's true. I'm the only one who's
We have to
human.
employ the use of mind worms in order to avenge his dad. It's all
Maybe
justified.
he doesn't know.
Forbidden Star League tech is being deployed. Oh, it's
Why
one
do you
of
think the
these maps.
Starlink collapsed?
Look at this,
We
it's
needed
beautiful.
people to fight mechs, and they weren't doing it.
Love the tiger.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so fast. The speed.
Look at this.
Which I can jump around.
So many of these, like, freaking maps just have us in, like, tiny, like, hell. Like,
Yep.
where we come in.
Just a cul-de-sac. Oh boy.
Would you like to never flank anyone ever against the Firestarter? I read
This
it.
place is gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
And I'm envious looking at the cold temperature.
Yeah, I would be right
there's-
here, right now. If it came.
yeah,
well,
places-
maybe not right now, honestly. Maybe the mech warriors should finish their stuff first, but afterwards.
Sweden has places like this. Beautiful.
On Wednesday here, it is going to be 38 degrees Celsius.
38, Jesus.
38.
No.
I was surprised by
No,
this
it's
discovery too.
Actually
Like,
deadly.
Yeah, take that away from me. I refuse.
If you're outside, you might just die.
What's in this little
Eventually.
secret little corner here?
Ambush.
Lieutenant
Is it-
Manaki, go and investigate.
Lieutenant, go. Loot.
Yeah, loot.
and plunder.
A river.
This water. Oh.
Still in blue.
Cool from my mech's feet. It loves it.
It is. It is actually cooling. It's very good.
It's a beautiful little great spot for like standing on a rock and having a speech happen.
Yeah, okay. But no,
So
no
beyond that,
loot.
it's just like a beautiful glade.
Alright.
Oh, beyond the rock.
Is this water deep enough actually to cool the mech? I'm not
It
getting...
might be the sort of place that you might retreat to, say, if Miraborg were to break her orders and go die, and so we were going to be overwhelmed by the Draconis Combine and have to retreat by holding a location while we waited for...
Oh yeah, this water
Man,
cools
Manaki.
very well.
Look at the water flowing down here.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm like, oh yeah, it's nice and fancy. Right? And this is like a big river. You think like a person would be
Yeah. If only you could ride a water slide here. Whee!
Oh.
lay down with the back.
Engaging the Ronin. Seems to be only token resistance.
Like these mountains are colossal compared to people.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm here with you, Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, well, okay. Never mind what I said about Miraborg. I guess he is gonna follow orders.
For now. Taking some pot shots here, but
Target acquired. Target
My allies actually brought big mechs. Look at that.
yeah. Oh, something on the radar. Oh, Phoenix Hawk. Small potatoes. I also have the Beagle probe now, so I think I automatically discover anything coming close. I'm not exactly sure how it works, honestly, but
You choose to believe that's true. That's the story of the truth inside here.
that's right. Beautiful.
We have the big tanks now.
Where was the support for us last mission? God. If our objective was so damn important.
Oh, something is coming right for me. Hello.
Well, he lost his arms very
Oh,
quickly.
hello.
There's a
Hello.
bunch of small ships around us.
Hello, Panther.
Flyers too. You know, most of the time.
There's something.
We do damage if they're left alone.
They are accurate these days.
Yes, enter the Bukake circle, please.
Oh boy! Oh, what the? What's that?
That was, you stepped right in front of my mech. Like,
My
Manaki.
arm's gone. Half my body's gone.
Like,
Oh no.
we
That's all it
actually
took.
collided with each other. You stepped right in front of my mech.
Oh,
Oh boy.
That was absolutely friendly fire. Just
oh, my body's
I
gone.
can hear the cashier noise.
Yeah, it's just impressive that it only took one shot, you know, to rip my torso in half, rip my arm and shoulder off entirely.
but I'm a brawler mech, and you entered point blank. Like again, like your circle strafe. We just collided, and
Withdrawing my men from this fight. Negative, Dragon's Breath. You are to screen Oberstleutnant Miraborg and his detachment's withdrawal.
How do you pronounce that word?
Respectfully, Overseer, that's not going to happen.
Well, you don't speak their language.
I do, in fact.
Maybe based on some other language.
Did you run into me
thoughts and
again,
prayers are
Manaki?
with you.
I'm just gonna.
Something touch.
No.
Alright,
Northeast.
enemy dropship.
I just
Get ready.
Stay out of the way a little bit, because
This time we actually have cover.
They're happy to take our money, only to throw us to the wolves. Oh, we need it? No, don't shoot there.
He's going crazy.
Christian, this isn't the first time Magnussen's mercenaries have breached their contracts in this war.
There's another dropship behind us.
They're only here so they can rob us blind when we need their help the most. Sit tight, Thor. We are coming to get you.
Oversir, the 211 are
She did pretty good, though.
Catapult to gone.
Position. They're attempting to cut us off from supporting Oversir Lieutenant Nirenberg's combat group.
One more dropship.
We need to get Miraborg's battalion
behind us.
out
Yeah.
of there.
Yeah.
Clear
The
this
east.
field ASAP.
Clear the field ASAP. Got that. Yes, sir.
Target destroyed.
Incoming missiles, indeed. Ooh,
Only a dropship though.
uh-oh. I fucked up my rear armor.
Post battalion.
New target Shadowhawk.
Shadowhawk. Phoenix Hawk. Another dropship. Unless it was the same
Oh,
one
yeah.
leaving. That's possible.
You can tell the Dragon's Breath has said respectfully, Our thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
He literally did say thoughts and prayers. Goodbye.
A small and something else from the new ship.
Oh,
This Crusader is hanging in there.
Hold out just a little while longer.
Right out of sight here.
The thing I said about us actually having cover is no longer true.
Ryan is gone.
Good.
Mech is on our kill list.
Going for the Battle Master.
What to do?
Ow.
Full
Marauder,
blast here.
please.
Shut down. Oh, that was enough too.
He's down.
Good. There's something far in the back there. It's a
There's a
Marauder.
marauder. It's distracted by me, but I'm through rock and it can't shoot me. Kill it! Exploit the fool!
I am. I'm engaging.
He's also trying to snipe me with PPCXs, which isn't really working that well.
Taking heavy damage.
Got it from behind.
We are on our way to help.
Alright.
Ooh, I'm crispy all over, but holding.
We'll be overrun by the time you
Hey, Manaki, what happened to you? You look pretty roughed up.
leave to fight
Yeah, it's my rear arm.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, weird.
and save the Republic.
he's doing full complete the mission here.
My daughter, Tyra. Look after her for me when I'm gone, Christian. Give her and the Republic the freedom we fought all our lives to
He doesn't
see.
know.
You have my word. I'll make sure of it. I know you will. Goodbye, Overstay. Godspeed, old friend. First steer, fall back.
So our mission was super easy to start because the other like prong of our attack was getting fucked up.
Yeah.
And then the mercenaries on that side said, respectfully, we're not here to die for you. So
Tyra,
thoughts and prayers.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I dedicated my life to fighting for the freedom of our people. To build a better home for you to grow up to see. One where you would never leave under the boots of House Corita or Steiner. But the great house's disdain for our people is endless. Magnuson and the Republic were fools to trust that they would recognize our people as equals, or that the hired guns would care for anything more than lining their pockets with what little wealth our people have. One day, you will learn of all the things Christian and I sacrificed for our people, and of the mercenaries that betrayed us, leaving your mother and I to die at the hands of our oppressors. I'm sorry that their greed and indifference robbed you of a life with us by your side. If by some miracle I survive and live to see you again, I can promise you one thing. I will make them pay.
Well.
No need to feel like we're making ourselves have to pay quite a lot of money, actually. Like he's putting a lot of blame on the mercenaries.
I feel.
To be fair, we're not
Putting the
hired
most
for
blame
this.
on Magnuson for somehow thinking that the plan was going to go flawlessly and convincing everyone the plan was going to go flawlessly. And well, with the Rosselhake Republic form, easy, done.
Well,
Here on the free-for-all of this planet.
Wait, how did my guy get injured? Excuse me?
A blade of armor, huh?
I didn't even take that much damage.
You were
Neither did I.
taking the new body on a test drive.
Oh,
I did not get hit by anything that wasn't just one burst of laser guns.
Yep, it was just my alpha strike at point blank range.
And you can see how effective, how efficient that is. Because
Oh.
it bisected me, basically.
Yeah. Those dual
Well-
PPCXs do work.
Let's
It was-
prepare this. It only cost 50,000 though, so
Oh,
it's
that's
not that bad.
It was a surprise. Just what crashed it?
Hmm.
Oh no!
Commander, our recovery teams have scoured the northern front for survivors. We were able to recover Lieutenant Miraborg, but he sustained heavy injuries while ejecting from his mech. His ejection seat crashed into a tree at full speed, bruising his spinal cord and heavily scarring his face. He'll live, but will need extensive physical therapy before he pilots mechs again. Abandonment
Yes,
of the Dragon's Breath left Miraborg and his entire unit out in the cold. While they put up a good fight, the entire detachment was wiped out by the Götterdämmerung Society's ambush. 4 was the last to fall. This disaster has had huge ramifications for First Tier. With the Dragon's Breath gone and Tor's detachment destroyed, our in-system assets are operating at 35% capacity. While some mechs and Mechwarriors are salvageable, we're dangerously close to total collapse. They've ordered our unit to retreat and go into hiding. We stand no chance of directly confronting Nicole Kelswa and her mercenaries at the present state. Luckily, the Ronin of the 211th will likely keep Nicole Kelswa occupied while we attempt to recover as much as we can. Commander, I fear we'll only have one shot at dislodging Kelswa and reclaiming Gunsburg for the Republic. We need to spend whatever time we can buy wisely to build ourselves back up for a final stand. As such, I am redistributing some battlefield salvage from Tor's unit to you. Do what you can, get the most of these assets. With the limited time we have, we'll only have one shot at taking Kelswa down, so make this one count. We got 1 million C-bills, and we got a Cyclops 10Z.
If memory serves, this is not the first time Tor gets grossly severely injured in sort of the storyline. The next one, I think he ends up fighting remnants of the Götterdämmerung, and it leaves him like unable to walk, but still alive. His daughter Tyra, who he mentions, also ends up being a mech jock and dies in some glorious combat in a couple decades.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Look forward to that in 3050 or something.
Alright, I, did well in the Black Knight there, so that was good. Let's prepare. Yeah, let's go sell that Shadowhawk. Anyone interested in the Cyclops Z? Otherwise it goes...
I have no idea what the Cyclops said even. The upper torso, the Cyclops said.
yeah, as well.
It's quite quick for an assault.
I don't
Lightly
think
armored.
so. I don't think that's for me. It is quick for an assault, but I don't see how that does anything better than what my Orion does.
It has a fairly similar configuration to the Atlas, actually, with the torso-mounted ballistic slot and stuff. Well, in that case, we'll go into the museum in case we get a mission to turn one in. If we can turn
we
in...
don't need money when we just keep them all piled up.
Even with our heavy losses, we've earned... we're still on the plus here in this campaign.
As you said, we got to rob them for whatever wealth they have left.
Yes, yes. Been told.
Following the Dragon's Breath's desertion and Lieutenant Miraborg's last stand, both the Götterdämmerung Society and the Ronin 211th Mechanized Assault Command have diverted their attention towards each other, no longer perceiving the First Tier as the primary threat in the fight over Gunsburg. While this provided us with a limited window to lick our wounds and recover, I'm afraid that window is closing fast. I've just received word that the Götterdämmerung Society has landed a huge blow against the Ronin of the 211th Mechanized Assault Command. The Ronin have been pushed out of the territory they once occupied and have fallen back to the Bavaria Mountains. Kelswa is now mobilizing the entirety of the Götterdämmerung and the Kelswa Guard to move on the Ronin's position and destroy them for good. After they destroy the Ronin, Kelswa will likely turn to hunt us down next. In our present state, that will be a fight we cannot win. Our best chance of taking Kelswire is to overwhelm her when she least expects it, which will be in the midst of her operation against the Ronin. With our blow to her logistics network, the Lyran mechs and vehicles can only run the ammo they can physically carry into a fight. If we catch Kelswire and her mechs at the right time, we could use the Ronin as a force multiplier, pushing the gutted Amarone to bleed their limited ammunition bins dry. This will give us the best chances at drawing Kelswire out and killing her, which should send her mercs packing. I won't lie, this op will be an extreme Hail Mary. While millions of things could go sideways, the reality is that this is our last chance of giving the people of Gunsberg their freedom. We owe it to Miraborg, our murdered families, and those countless others who have already laid down their lives in the name of freedom to continue this fight. And God willing, we will emerge victorious.
At this point, Jonas, I gotta ask, mechanically, do the controls of Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries allow you to quit one of these DLC campaigns?
Yes. Yes, I can press abort campaign.
Okay, so yes, we can actually. I see that now on your stream. We could do the same thing, like Extreme Hail Mary.
Commander, this is a suicide mission. There's no way we'll make it out alive, but goddamn, we'll die for the people of Gunsberg. We're like, well.
they see the leopard like slowly back off into orbit.
Well, that's nice.
Commander,
We have no funds available to help you, but surely you will help us avenge our murdered families, right?
Luckily, even though we have been defeated and all of our mechs destroyed, you can stand against them.
Yes.
And do so for
Advance
free,
into
by
the
way.
Bavaria Mountains. Yes. Destroy all encountered
Bavaria.
hostile forces. Yeah, be them
So quite a
Puritan
bit-
Ronin or Lyran mercenaries.
A little bit south of north, I think.
It's time to invade Germany.
Yeah,
That's right. Poor visibility,
damn
still in the
Germans.
taiga.
It is how Steiner,
had it
so it
coming
makes
for
sense.
years.
It should start in 15 days. That means the Highlander will be operational. But I do have an broken Artemis 4 on it. I don't remember if I repaired that or not, because it's in the arm that got shot off. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna pass time.
Yeah.
Oh, Major Maya will not recover. It's a big red button. You need to change pilot ship.
That is true. I guess I'll get roll. Is anyone using roll? I am Captain Roll, as it turns out.
Right. Finally, I'm out of the hatch.
Restrain the specimen. Yes.
Now.
Yes.
Commander, you know, these people pilots are really dramatic.
Weird.
At least they're all my friends.
Yes. Do I have an Artemis 4 installed? Yes, I do. Okay, everything should be fine. Ooh, bit on the ton, aren't we? Oh yeah, the Thunderbolt. I remember that fucking thing. All right, hang on.
Everything else
It's
is broken,
either this or the like long-range stalker on a mission that is 2 kilometers squared, which is not gonna really manage to leverage the range.
I'm
Full
gonna take
ballistics.
I'm gonna take my slow boy on this, but it seems like we're, might want the armor.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
might need to shield for you folks before I combust.
We'll try to be more conservative in my engagements now.
Yeah. Careful where you
Stand
walk.
back.
Just
The big
stand-
boys handle things, and then
Yes.
come
This
in
also
and
doesn't
save the
sound
day.
like it's, this maybe it gets to be our last fight on this planet. I don't know. We're hoping to win the planet here in this desperate Hail Mary,
Yep.
I guess.
After weeks of fighting, Nicole Kelsoir's forces appear to have gotten the upper hand over
Keep
the
waving in the background. Hello. Oh, look at this fucking map. What the fuck?
Kelsoir has fully mobilized
Uh-huh.
the Guto
No
Dog
flanking
Society
opportunities
to
whatsoever.
approach the
Lovely.
remaining Ronin before
How did we get in here?
Why did we get in here?
Desperate extreme Hail Mary.
Weapon groups quickly.
Into her with everything we have while her forces are committed to finishing off the Ronin. The battle ahead will not be easy, but it's a fight we must win. Otherwise, Gunsberg will be lost to the same monsters that murdered our families and nearly killed Oberstleutnant Miraborg. Move out and destroy them all.
Well, technically, he sort of injured himself by shooting himself face first into a tree, so I don't know if you can blame him.
Must-win scenario. This mission will likely devolve into absolute chaos.
Oh, good.
To get through this, you'll need to stick close and support the first-tier mechs accompanying you on this mission. Pick your targets
see the first
carefully
tier.
and do not draw too much attention to yourself. Otherwise, you could find yourself simultaneously targeted by both Steiner and Karita on
I
force.
like the pitch of like a free for all here.
Hmm.
For the Republic, fire at will.
Okay, sure.
Helicopters.
Flyers.
That one is too high up for me. Man's daughter.
Of course, she would say that with her face, right?
Yeah, you
Man's daughter.
We want to let them fight a bit because we have to fight all of them eventually, right?
We need to support our first tier though. Possibly.
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
We can get some pot shots here.
I don't know, what have the first tier done for us?
Hate us.
Well, I mean,
Flyers?
yeah.
Yes,
True,
well.
technically, by lore.
Component.
Components!
Gute Damerung Society mainline forces touching down in the OZ. Watch yourselves out there.
I see them.
One of Nicole Kelsois' house guard dropships
To the
has reached
north.
that zone, which means she can't be far behind. Be ready for her when she comes.
Ah, this music is very ominous.
Fun.
Flyers.
We may die out there, but
Don't
I
do
want
it.
you to know.
Don't do it, man, please.
I have family!
Not like
Maybe.
this. It's me, it's me.
I could have family.
It's me, your dear friend. Right, right.
Don't you see me? Don't you remember me?
The brain
No, the
worm
mind worm
twitches.
insertion process.
Yes, yes. Short-term memory loss. It's fine.
Major comma recognizes no friends.
Short-term memory loss and murderous rage. That is. I have a Warhammer and an Archer. So let's
lot of things
engage the completely red targets first, I suppose.
So
Yeah,
many
there's
things.
okay. Okay.
Oh, that guy's coming close. I don't want that. What is, sir?
So flyers.
What is he fighting? Okay, he's fighting that thing.
What? I got hit by a flyer from above. I don't even know that would... Well, I guess it makes sense it damaged me. I just...
Yeah.
Never happened before.
Something has snuck into our flank.
Little locust, get out of here.
Yellow armor from a helicopter crashing on me.
Peeking around the corner here. Haha. Oh god. I see you.
Oh yeah, that catapult is not where it wants to be, I'm sure, in that fight against you two.
No, that one didn't go well for it. Ow. Manaki, you drop from above, you give him hell. Oh god! I am engaged by a Warhammer.
Dead.
There are.
Full firepower, here we go. We have one more thing on the field here. Yeah, get him,
we can
Manaki,
see.
get him.
I'm detecting Ronin reinforcement entering the OZ.
Very good.
Reinforcements.
Throw
I'm-
more
I'm-
bodies into this beautiful hell. Indeed.
Yeah. Dropship northwest.
There they are.
Archer northwest. And a flyer.
Alright, three things red yellow dropped out of it. I didn't see exactly what it was.
Yeah, red yellow are the Ronin, and the solid red are the Katodamron.
Our friend is kind of far out there. I don't like that. I can't really control him, sadly. Another dropship.
Get the fuck out of here, Mech.
This tomb will be your
Up your
grave.
Thunderbolt. Shading right.
Shadowhawk coming around you guys, trying to flank you. Sneaking
Oh, behind
up.
this graph.
Yeah, sneaking up on you
He's
there.
pretty hurt.
I've gotten some hits in on him, so he should be pretty easy to kill.
Coming from behind him.
Yes.
Yeah. This water is nice. It just removes
Yep.
all heat.
Yep. Nice
We
cool
have
spin.
incoming sheep. I'm gonna move right.
Rifleman. Zeus.
Zeus Atlas, I think.
Oh, that Zeus is bad. Yeah. To the
A
right.
very hurt Atlas, or whatever that is. But extra
Rifleman
armor
guy.
or is that
I'm
damage
actually going
armor?
to pull away from the
I
Zeus.
think he has stood in a explosion, probably like a core.
Okay, 'cause it
that
looks
even-
pretty...
I think he's targeting me, I'm not sure.
Let's get the head. Head
Oh, the Zeus is
damage.
coming towards us here.
Atlas coming up.
Gonna go for the Zeus now.
Right.
Backing up here, backing up. Yep, good. Hit him in the head. Go full power. Full power in the head. There we go, Nicole. Manaki,
Either
any
she
help?
stood an
Damage.
explosion or she came in injured already. Which, yeah, called her a bitch too. I mean, I guess that's justified.
I need
Okay.
to go into cover. I am badly hurt.
House Council has been resolved. Now it's just the Ronin.
A poor friend up here fighting with a mech with no arms.
I know the feeling.
Fuck you, Orion. Lost an arm in that engage. Oh shit, I might lose more.
And one down.
Pirouette!
Banshee.
Pirouette, Grimith! That is the first time I've lost my mech.
Oh god,
Damn.
the Highlander goes down.
Ooh,
Yeesh.
yeah, that's good by pilot, I think.
I look bad. Did anyone see if he shot out?
Ocean.
I lost an arm as well.
I lost an
My
arm
leg
too.
exposed. Oh boy.
It does feel nice when I stand back a little bit and let you guys engage.
Hooray! Recorded cheering.
I'm incredible that our Crusader friend survived. He has nothing. He is completely borked.
And he was
He's
just
not
in the
even-
front the entire time.
He's not even getting paid for this.
No. You're just part. Alright, let's see how bad this damage is.
The insurance will cover it, sure.
Yeah, I've completely destroyed Highlander. Somehow I doubt it. I can put extra insurance in, but I don't think.
Good riddance. Kelswa got what she deserved. Hopefully those within our ranks who lost family to that monster can find some solace in her death. Yeah, the bill may be more than we've paid for any other
Oh.
repair mech.
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
That bill may almost be as much as the total payout for this mission.
oh, yeah. Well, we do get some salvage, right? That should push the payout a little bit.
Got
higher
a
than
tier
it will.
5 PPC. That's not nothing, but
Well,
that's.
good.
our
Major
our
Coomer.
total damages do beat our payout. Yeah.
Yep.
Coomer lived. Look at that.
Of course, Cummer lived. Fucking, I saw him eject. He's pretty good at that.
You know what I mean? What?
Well, I'm happy
Yeah,
everyone is
damage
fine.
taken. Yeah, the last of the Ronin forces just
damn.
managed to target me and just
Came-
cored the hell out of me.
Came in with the steel share. He just whacked you over the head.
No, it was a frontal engagement. And
Okay,
I was like,
alright.
okay, I was in strong condition, and I took that, and I took that.
Yeah.
Well, we're facing assault mechs now, and with the hard AI that sort of aims actually sometimes,
Yeah.
you know, that's bound to have an effect.
I mean, I lost
And,
an arm just easy. Just, they shot it off there at the end.
by had I been in my lighter mechs, I would have had less armor, but I might have pirouetted better. I don't know. That
Yeah.
map was a tiny crucible of.
Yeah, it was. All right.
That map was tiny indeed, but it did have a decent amount of cover at least. But if an assault mech just walks at you, at some point you'll get a good shot at you.
It doesn't take
Gunsburg
much.
has been freed. How
Yeah,
about
for the
that?
first time in centuries, Gunsburg is free. This freedom was earned off the backs of tens of thousands that lost their lives fighting to liberate this world and Nicole home. We've now learned that Nicole Kelswa did not just purge the families with connections to First Tier, but the entirety of the Valdhara's governing body approved by elected Prince Magnussen's office. In absence of any governing body, I've assigned Tor Miraborg to act as Gunsburg's interim Valdhara. This is in a wheelchair, like just being fed intravenously, I guess, from his spinal injuries. Poor guy.
No, he's not wheelchair bound until the second huge.
Oh,
hit,
he does.
like
All right.
sometime in the future.
Damn.
Well, it's been like 14 days since he almost died. I feel like at this point,
Yeah,
he's
make him
probably
the
bed
mayor.
still.
You know, yeah, he can do that. A position I will pension Prince Magnussen to make permanent, as I can think of no better man to lead Gunsburg into the future than the one that devoted most of his life to seeing his own world freed. I pray his new position brings Tor some solace, as his mood has darkened since the Dragon's Breath incident. Yeah, I can see. As for us, Commander, we are now what we're now calling the Ronin War still rages on, although now we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Loyal DCMS forces have been true to Conrad Kurita's word and have helped the Kung's Armée secure worlds that saw Ronin uprisings in the name of the Republic. Well, look at that. But the fight is not yet done, and I expect us to deploy once more after I update Prince Magnussen on our current status. Until then, start any repairs you need. Oh, there's a lot, and be prepared to ship out at a moment's notice.
Do not go. Sorry.
We get a Broadcast Atlas D, a AC-20 burst fire tier 5. We get 3 medium lasers tier 5. That's not bad at all. I might need that actually. And LRM-20 stream tier 4. So, decent payout.
All right. Commander, I want you to mouse over over my Highlander.
Yeah.
Very
Select
red.
it to-
Oh, that is a cord Highlander to be sure.
I'll hold it
Speaking
out like a
of those
gourd.
heat sinks.
Blown
We can
out.
just get a replacement AC-20 burst fire for you, though, I think.
There was that. Should I ever choose to use this mech again, which I may have had my Highlander fun.
You look at it, you're like, no. Send him to Tor Miraborg to sit next to him in the hospital.
I mean, in that case, I might put the AC-20 on the crab.
Yeah, I'm in no rush to repair this Highlander. I don't know if that's a mech I want to pilot again.
All right.
Not that it is a bad mech, but it is I have my reservations about it, my time driving it, and that did not help.
Oh. I'll say I'm feeling similarly about my Highlander. I mean, he has the axe and stuff, but he's so damn slow.
Yeah, it's very slow.
It's just you run at things and they just never.
Yeah. I mean, if you can catch something with him,
Oh,
he
yeah, it's
will.
good,
He will take them to Pound Town, but. That
Well,
catch
anyway.
is.
They got plenty of fire starters.
I enjoyed my Highlander experiment for the several missions I took it out on, and I did well with it generally. When I wasn't lagging behind, but Just not how I prefer to play.
Cue the bagpipes and send the Highlander into the museum. Good night, sweet prince.
It's honestly probably faster.
That way you can strip off what's left of it.
SRM6s.
Anyone interested in Atlas D? I'm guessing not.
Got exactly the same problems as the Highlander.
Nah, Atlas D is not for me. Unless it's D's nuts. Got him.
Selling. Good price on it though. Getting some bonus.
Yeah. That's right. Hey, we don't have to pay the repair bill on the Highlander if we never repair the Highlander.
That's correct.
That's money we don't have.
That's economic thinking right there.
See, we're in triple digits at the top right. We got the insurance payout, but I mean, we don't.
What I call
management style. Right? Just don't fix the problem. Get rid of the whole thing.
What I call fiscal responsibility.
Yeah, I have a bakery, and if I don't buy flour, I'll save a lot of money on flour.
It's true.
Because I have other things to sell in my bakery.
Long term, it's going to be fine. I'm sure.
Why do we need an IT department if everything works?
Looks like we're going to be on the road, in quotations, for 28 days when we depart.
Yes.
That should be enough.
Across the Republic, Ronin forces are faltering. Aided by the DCMS, the Kung's army is forced to surrender of the numerous Ronin commands throughout the Republic, with others going into hiding, hoping to eventually regroup with increasingly scattered and disorganized remnants. One of these groups is led by Alexander Karita, son of the primary Ronin instigator Marcus Karita. Alex is looking to fill the power vacuum in the Ronin's leadership after the death of his father and his network of cronies. He has raided the system of Randstad, looking to rally and resupply remaining Ronin forces to his father's cause. Prince Magnusson believes that Alex is the final officer capable of rallying the surviving Ronin forces under a single banner, which is why the first tier has been assigned to travel to Randstad to neutralize him. When he's taken out, the Ronin will no longer have any senior officers to rally behind and should finally bring an end to the war. The first cavalry have been in system shattering Alexander's forces. We will link up and review the situation on the ground with them when we arrive. Make final preparations for departure, then head to Gunsberg's jump point. I'll see you on Restad.
So it sounds like the Rosselhag Republic has managed to win other confrontations. We don't know to what extent they've been fucked up, but the first tier, it's maybe it's as if Prince Magnusson may have sent the first tier to get fucked up here. Wink, wink.
Maybe. I mean, he's a slippery one. I'm gonna depart. Everything under control.
Sure,
Christian,
Commander.
My only rival left.
See you in Radstad.
If at the end of this we get paid to take out Christian by the other guy.
With me going down the Highlander, I think now everyone has been blown up in a mission once this campaign.
Yep. Major Comer.
Captain Fowler, 46 of 60. We still have a bushel of 60s.
But,
and tier 3 AC-20 for sale. Flamers from Manaki here.
I like the Flamers.
Irby. Oh my god.
An Irby.
That's right.
New time. After the Atlas, I'm going Irby. Yeah.
4 Irbies. They call it an Irby Derby.
Oh, a Highlander. 733P.
Look at that thing, the tag. A laser that does not damage but improves missile locks.
Something I would put on an AI companion, probably. I don't know if I want to use it myself.
Can't believe these Ronin are suspicious of us. Why, though?
I honestly feel like they're justified in feeling stronger about it.
Yeah, like, only suspicious? Come on.
Are you here to...
It's an insult.
We don't feel like you're really being fair. Like, well,
And-
we're literally paid to kill all of you, so.
And looking ahead to the biome before Manaki reads us, we're going to be in a tourmaline desert here for this first one. And reduced visibility, 14 square kilometers.
Under Kharitan rule, Radstad housed one of the Draconis Combine's largest prison facilities, meant to hold House Kharita's most prized political prisoners and POWs, which they heavily guard with a network of military bases and supply outposts. When First Tier took Radstad in the name of House Steiner during the Fourth Succession War, the 9th Pesh regulars destroyed the records of their hidden military supply caches in the hopes of one day of reclaiming the system. Since the Ronin War began, a number of raids have happened on Radstad, with Ronin survivors attempting to secure these hidden supplies. The 1st Cavalry have been in system defending warehouses from raiding Ronin with the help of Vincent's Vigilantes mercenary unit. But according to the Cavalry, the Vigilantes have lately become less helpful. The Mercenaries were given a garrison assignment at a Wakasashi electronics complex when a recent Ronin raid attempted to seize the capital. The Vigilantes refused to assist, stating that their contract stipulates that they are solely here to garrison the Wakasashi complex. While the cavalry successfully defended the capital, they took heavy losses in the process, which has led them to being unable to contest Alexander's Ronin when they arrived. In order to link up with the cavalry, you will need to break through Alexander's forces. They have moved the mechs and artillery assets to defend the overwatch positions on our optimal LZs. Commander, I'll need your unit to secure a beachhead for the 1st Tier so we can make planetfall safely. After our losses in Gunsberg, we can ill afford any further unnecessary casualties. Good hunting.
There's an example of a mercenary company loopholing the situation. Like, hey, no, we're just here to defend the Wakasashi electronics complex. That's it. What about everything around it? Nope.
Clearly stipulates.
We can't be redeployed. There's nothing saying that we
Wait,
could.
you're not gonna exploit. You're not gonna exploit me, damn it. Respectfully reject. Major Comer does have injuries. All right. I think Major Bauer has to come back out.
Me?
Yeah.
No, not again. The pain. It's like what's the called from Hellraiser? The box.
Oh no.
It's what's it called? The Pain Matrix or something? Oh, I was like, damn it. That's a cool name.
The box itself is like a puzzle box or the Lachon box.
Yeah. Call it.
The box. You opened it.
Yes.
We came.
It is called the Lament configuration.
Oh.
Makes sense. All right, with the Lament
Looks
configuration
like
opened.
Necrons would make.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure.
We have such sights to show you.
Yep. Oh, Hellraiser. What and everything. All right. Difficulty 95. Ooh, Nelly.
Yeah.
This is where back I
Okay,
make a
worst
save.
faces.
This is where I make a save.
I'm going in a training mech to teach this pilot how to use laser weapons.
That sounds good, yeah. Yeah, I'm bringing the Highlander. Big guns coming in. I might go Atlas for even bigger guns, actually. Oh boy. How are we doing range?
Big guns may not save you if you get hollowed out like a gourd.
That's true. That's why I have all my armor in the front. So.
Just wait here in hard mode for the one mission where we actually get shot while in cutscene.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I thought that was going to happen whenever we
Yeah.
ended up the last mission just not in a dropship.
500 missiles just raining down on us.
Rahul, I want to stress all of the mechs I bring out have max armor.
Yes.
All of them, every single one, everywhere.
Yes. Of course. Of
Even
course.
I have
much as
started
we can
doing that a while ago, and it
As
is
much
not
as
enough.
we can put on there.
No, of course, but it needs to be in the front. Fronted. Just
I
Never
have it
show me.
everywhere.
never show your back to an enemy.
I find that back armor is useful even if you don't show it to the enemy.
Oh well. Tell us more.
Okay, we're like in a war zone. Satellite
head
uplinks optional. We're gonna get
west.
bombarded.
Yeah, let's head west.
I'll
Take
go
out this
slap some satellite
uplinks.
uplinks. That seems like a me job.
Yeah, we move together here, I think.
I hear you, but
I hear you, but
We head west at least. Manaki, you go do what you feel is
I'm
best.
going
then.
with you. I'm just gonna stay behind then.
Oh, oh,
What you guys do
Grasshopper.
then.
it's a grasshopper.
Shooting me.
Oh my
Dick.
Taking out their communications towers will allow us to deploy reinforcements to the field. Destroy them if they provide a valid target of opportunity.
Target
there
acquired.
is a oh boy,
Installations
I mean, it is a war
Demolisher.
zone bombardment.
dual AC-20 on that demolisher.
down on the Ronin bombardment.
Woo! Do not want. There we go.
Destroyed.
Please no, thank you.
Yes, absolutely not.
A lot of flyers.
Big flyers here.
Dodge that.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
An object.
Target destroyed.
Yep, I found it.
Target destroyed.
It is mine.
I don't know if I want to pick up this fucking object, given the artillery bombardment.
No, it'll be worth it. Leave.
Target destroyed.
I don't know what I actually lost.
Manaki, I just collide with each other as we desperately escape.
Oh, tank!
Dual AC
Watch out for a
20
tank!
Get out of here. Oh, it exploded on me. God damn it. I tried to slow down. Ah, it got all over me.
Alright, the shit in the west cleared out.
Yeah. Let's head north.
Go to the center.
Yeah, crater in the middle.
We caramel center.
More artillery coming in. I hear it.
Manaki, is it safe up there to crest that hill?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Alright.
If they're here, they're in the hole. I'm peering over the edge carefully.
Watch out, Chip.
Oh god.
Another
How
fuselage.
do I escape this?
I see no one down there. I'm just
I-
going to proceed to destroy these radar
Did you?
towers.
Oh, good work.
There's a stalker in the very back of the base.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see him.
I see the stalker on
It's
radar.
a short-ish range
He
stalker.
shot me. You dick.
Target acquired.
Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can dance with the stalker.
You're coming up on our primary objective.
I've hit that tank twice with a ghost rifle. It's still going.
Without its defensive
Very upsetting.
position, the Ronin stand no chance of
More
stopping
flyers
our
coming in.
planet force.
Stalker is pirouetting to face you, Manaki.
Yeah, I'm falling back a bit. I'm not interested in a front confrontation with that guy. It's flyer here.
Yeah.
Ah!
These
Another
flyers are very
demolisher with
low.
two AC-20s. No. Stalker, I'm busy. Stalker, I'm busy.
Don't do
I
it!
did not kill that demolisher.
Boy, look at that thing. Oh boy, hello there. Oh boy. No, thank you. Ooh, no, that's the target. Quick draw right in my face while I'm in the pit.
Oh,
I'm
that
trying to
dragon.
get out of here. That's actually a lot of guys coming for my face. Oh boy.
Major Kama's not even here.
Yeah, get.
Screw
We
all
need to. I'm gonna
Screw
fall back
all of
towards you
this.
guys. We need to connect up here again because this is bad. This is bad suddenly.
Sheep, I'm glad I could distract that fucking mech for you.
Another couple of AC-20 destroyers. It seems like that's a thing for them.
Okay. Yeah. Grimith, maybe let's link up with her hole over there.
Oh,
We're very spread out.
I need to break line of sight.
Get out of here.
Need to dive. Oh,
Maybe I, Commander. I'm actually thinking of just going to try to rush these two satellites and then
yeah. Okay.
get some like reinforcements for us. I think.
Sure.
Even
Do
if
it.
It
Do
might
it.
cost me.
Yeah. No. Do it.
It's
We're.
risky, but I feel like at
You're
this
fast
point
enough.
we'll take a lot of damage anyway.
Oh God.
Oh, hello. There's just sudden mechs right in front of me.
Yeah, they're hunting me.
look
I need help taking them off me because I'm getting very hurt here.
I'm on your right, Sheep.
Oh, shit, more tanks.
Good.
Alright. Two of them are down. The quick draw is with you still, Jones.
Where? Oh.
The recovery procedure.
Yeah, I don't have jump jets on this. I'm not getting down to you easily. Can only shoot from up here.
Good.
Got it.
Got it.
Down though. There's something behind you,
The more
Jonas.
ballistics, the merrier.
The demolisher
it's a
heavy
tank.
tank.
That Demolisher heavy tank, God! Oh, get out of here with your double AC-20s.
Oh boy.
That one destroyed.
Can't fight that.
Another
Grasshopper
partisan
back
heavy
here.
with
Alright, that's
AC2s.
I'm shooting artillery guns so that they stop bombarding us.
okay. Not fighting.
Target destroyed.
Boy, he was not into
Making
that
my
plan.
way through the middle here. Let's press
Taking
up.
damage out here. These sites are all defended.
All right, fall back then with us.
Alright.
A lot of
Took him out.
fires behind us.
Massive
a lot of
fire.
fires.
Massive air force coming in.
Our allies should be able to deploy now.
Okay.
Okay, air force taken care of. We have some artillery guns close by, entrenchment here. So if you
I
can
got a
form up.
lance up here in the top left corner of the battle map.
Oh god, a full lance.
Those are just marked tanks.
Okay. All right. Good. I just saw all the skulls. It was like,
Ow!
Yeah.
no sheep.
I'm trying to come up and save you, Manaki, here. Using my jump jets.
arm went off.
I'm here!
Jump jet fuel.
Ow. Ow. They're all mad. They're very mad. But our allies have landed.
That's good.
They have landed.
Engaging the grasshopper.
Yeah. You see, it's just tank sheep as I'm looking at the Demolish in that with 2 AC-20s.
Now, I mean, it could be worse.
Uh-huh.
There's like around every corner, I feel like.
Yeah, it's packed here.
I've killed like 4 of those tanks.
Engaging the grasshopper.
This has been one hell of a fun war zone, I will give it
Alright,
that.
there we go. Taken care of. We have a few
I
more
lost an arm.
replacements.
Got an exposed
Take my
leg.
hand!
Save me, Grimith.
Sheep, I mean this in the right way. You're too heavy for me to grab.
Forgive me.
Here we are fighting side to side, and you're calling me fat.
Right, no fat shaming here right now.
It's just a lot to love.
It's a lot of tonnage, you know?
I'm gonna take out this last artillery battery because I don't like it.
Demolisher, peek over that fucking ridge already. Quit trying to lure me in.
So why does it still say enemies in range?
Massive air force coming.
Demolisher is dead.
Holy, that is
So are those.
some.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun,
No more artillery.
Oh, everything is shaking. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I won't demolish your heavy tanks. I mean, if I was gonna build a tank army, it would be these things.
Oh yeah.
Manaki, watch out. That Demolisher. Okay.
I have lost my left arm again. I am going through these Artemis. We don't have any more Artemis missiles in stock soon. If this keeps happening.
And we've got medium lasers for days, so.
Yeah, Rahal lost an arm every day that ends with Y.
I lost my right arm too. I think there were good flamers in that arm. But,
More Demolisher.
This is why we
Eight
got all of it, you know.
Yeah, more Demolisher heavy
Do we
tanks
care
are
enough center
stalking.
capture?
Yeah, I'm capturing currently.
A bit scorched there.
Yeah.
I lost all these artillery tanks.
I see you. I see you, you devil.
Yeah, the nice thing of the Demolisher.
This is tank taking. Hello? There we go.
Ronin forces in the area converging on your position to take you out.
No, thank you.
And secure the LC.
No.
I don't.
I'm actually busy this evening, so
I feel like the Oni is doing pretty good.
Yeah, my
We've got these two
Orion.
friends. They're doing fine too. So.
There's a lot of cover on this map, and the Orion can slink around pretty well.
Highlander famous.
there's a
slot sneaky.
AC-20 Demolisher behind this ledge grind.
I have hit it a few
Yeah.
times. It should
Yeah.
be. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah. And that's
Like
why I
more
was
armor than
creeping
I do.
around to get an angle on shooting it.
Right, okay.
Partisan
Just
heavy
want to make
tanks.
sure you don't suddenly see yourself face to face with it.
I do appreciate the warning instead of me going, oh god, no, oh my god.
As it looks, zooms into
Got
the torso.
flyers.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a panic situation I had earlier this mission where the fucking stalker is coming at me and I'm like, no,
You have
no, I have to deal
fires
with this
directly
Demolisher.
south.
South, you say? Alright, swiveling. Ah, yes. Got one. Good.
Two more enemies. Dumb day.
2 more.
Could be some vehicle that's caught on a fucking piece of terrain.
An AC-20 tank laying in wait somewhere. Over there.
2 of
West.
them. They're in crossfire.
All right. If one of them is a demolisher with 2 AC-20s.
Yep.
Another one's a quick draw.
Victor's moving pretty
Actually-
fast.
More afraid of the demolisher. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, quick draw. Let's go.
That's not good.
Resolved. Yeah, your mech did take heavy damage. I agree.
Dropship?
Survived the final
Final assault.
assault.
Oh, lovely.
Yep, dropship. I think it's landing on top of Grimith. Yep, it is.
It sure is, sir. It sure is.
Alright, see
So
what we
what was
got.
cover you were mentioning?
I do like it.
Just
and
looking for it right now.
I will spear it away to some, given my speed.
Cyclops and Rifleman.
Okay. Alright, Allied
Surely the
Crusader, do
Rifleman.
it.
This wall will protect me. Oh no, it will not.
Rifleman. I see these shots trying to hit me.
The rifleman that took my arm. They're nasty mechs.
Shooting the rifleman.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo!
These-
Rihanna?
I gotta say, these missions have been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Props to Rihanna for pronouncing Överste pretty well. Consummate professional.
Overstay.
Yes.
Man's daughter.
Man's daughter, overstay.
Overstay. We'll be there.
Yeah, overstay.
To receive the relief.
Overstay. Just pronounce it with a Sean Connery voice.
Överste.
Welcome to the Rock. Overstay.
There you
Do
go.
not overstay your welcome.
A caught between a
No,
rock and a hard place, Warmack.
I am bothered by the fact that they have the umlaut on the O for overstay,
Yeah.
but they didn't have that for Götterdämmerung.
Yeah. It's a bit silly, isn't it? Well, that's like a nice payout. How's the...
Oh, look at all those 4-pip everything.
Yeah.
Russell Haig, filth, you don't deserve to rule. Oh yeah? Yeah. So it turns out all of the shit we destroyed was all of that powerful shit. Feels good, man. Yeah. This is the performance I like to see. That's not something I get with a
Performance
Highlander.
that's good.
Yeah.
Oof.
Losing
Just
those
glad you
arms.
didn't get injured again in your King Crab ship.
Yeah.
For
I-
poor
oh, I-
Crab.
What? How? I lost my missiles.
Oh no. Yeah, your left torso and right torso are exposed and damaged.
All right, at the end, but that's not a big deal. They
Get
won't.
a tier 5 autocannon 10 burst fire. Nuts. And we have the boosted top speed upgrade.
Well,
Yes, that's for bad guys, certainly.
how could
With a
you evaluate
negligible
this thing?
with a negligible increase in risk of failure. Negligible.
Negligible. I like that.
Top speed, yes.
We'll have to, think about maybe doing that after the campaign for this planet.
Another Artemis 4 system destroyed.
They keep blowing. Well, it's either that or your tier 5 Gauss rifle. I think we both
prefer.
know what you choose.
I prefer the SRM6. If one of them has to go, it's it's easy. But I am down to my last 3-pip SRM6 Artemis.
Let's see what these
yeah.
dastardly Ronin can figure out to do next.
Time to bring the Atlas in. Let's see.
Thanks to you, we've made planetfall with 0 casualties, and have successfully linked up with the first cavalry. The cavalry have been shadowing Alexander Carita's forces since they touched down in System a month ago. They report that Alexander's Ronins have discovered a Caritan weapons cache that was hidden during the Fourth Succession War. The Ronin have spent the past month getting the base operational once more, and are in the process of excavating numerous mechs and munitions still locked in underground facilities around the complex. We need to move on them now, before they can further excavate more mechs and munitions. Alexander Corrida remains the primary target for this mission. Neutralize him and his supporting forces, and we can destroy the final vestige of hope the Ronin have, that they will be able to rally their forces and continue their crusade. But tread carefully. The cavalry report that Alex pilots a mech that they've never seen before. Their field reports state that it appears to have been heavily modified charger. Wielding a mech-sized sword and using armor fashioned to look like samurai armor. Well,
okay.
Actually, a walking symbol of the Romans' bigoted ideals. Be sure not to underestimate him and his men. For them, all the other Ronin, for them and all the other Ronin holdouts, this will be their last stand. This is our best opportunity to end the war once and for all, Commander. Stay sharp and good hunting.
I love the second sentence. Pilots a mech they have never seen before. The first sentence, but tread carefully. And then the third sentence, Manaki reads, describes what the mech is, and we're collectively, huh.
Oh, it's like, oh, okay.
It's a charger.
Oh, well.
It's equipped with 4 small lasers. It's horrible.
It's a murder killer.
It's against everything we stand for.
It is against everything we stand for. It stands
Still,
for
it might
everything
be
we
good.
don't
It might be a
stand
good
for.
melee mech. It might be fast and has a big sword. That sounds
Well,
like
if
something I would
that
like.
mech is going to flourish, it's going to be on this map, which is a knife fight. Poor visibility, barely like 1.12, like square kilometers.
That is a knife fight.
That is a tiny map.
Mission starts in 7 days. Yeah. That was...
All right, quick draw. You are my lightest.
Steak. That's okay. Ugh.
But hey, the only one I've ever lost is my heaviest.
Ugh.
Speaking of which, go ahead and chuck the my Highlander into cold storage to strip it. Like,
Very
if
well.
you sell it or not, I don't know, but I am.
Yeah, it's not much left to it, is there?
We're not paying that several million repair.
And it goes.
Just in case.
And it goes. I guess we need to find you a new assault mech.
Maybe. I'm keeping my eyes, my peepers peeled.
Yeah.
Gross.
Nothing about your peepees. Oh.
The eyeballs peeled.
No peepers, not peepees.
Oh.
Commander,
No, I.
have any HR complaints? Bring them to the commander. Handled it internally.
You know, I'm not that much taller in this mech than the Firestar. This is take our children to work day, our progressive relationship, our progressive family in Pride Month.
Oh, this is gonna be rough. Difficulty 100. What the
100.
Yeah.
fuck?
And we are only 130 tons under tonnage.
Jesus.
I'm
And this
gonna
is going to
bring
be a
the
knife
best
fight
one for
mission.
this.
We're gonna be dropping in, you know.
Pure machine guns.
Bring in my
Very
PPC X's, so I'm ready for knife fight.
Oh no.
I have shotguns. I feel equipped.
I
Let's
could
see how long that
bring my
lasts.
Black Knight, but I would rather be in a brawler than my PPC
I'll
Black Knight.
stay back again for you guys.
That's the machine gun Firestar. Yeah, that's the X.
Well, it's because my current pilot has 10 in that skill and 7 lasers. So if
makes
I'm really
sense.
going to throw down, it's going to be the machine gun one for
I mean,
this
see,
one.
it's
onto-
X, and you look at Manakai's like pilot's face, the
Oh.
visor. X.
X.
Remember the X-Men?
Remember,
Power to pilot a machine gun
they
mech.
thought they killed him, but we have rebuilt him. Manaki X.
Max
It's like Mega Man X.
Manaki X Super Ultra Burst. Yes. Let's go.
Train for one episode and then to get defeated again.
Yes.
That's how it goes, isn't it?
Past the 7 days.
You're not going to tell this villain story again. You're just going to bring him back for fun. And then
What? Why are all of our pilots locked in injured 0 days? Sheep, what's going on here? Why can't we
I
use
don't
these
know.
injured 0
Oh, they
days
saw the
pilots?
mission difficulty and the mechs lined up, and they're like, no.
Major Comer just closes the hatch. Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm good.
This band-aid's not coming off this morning. It needs to get until midday, surely.
It's just like, I think
Yeah.
I'm still sick. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Tomorrow, though.
Yes, yes.
Already took a cough
How
medicine.
can I pilot this mech?
Online. Sensors
All right, Sheep, we will rely on you and your firepower.
Wow.
I find that a questionable strategy, Commander.
So I'll not get stabbed by that Korean sword. That's really gonna be my job here.
Marcus Corita's Ronin. Marcus's son Alexander is the final senior officer of the Ronin.
That's it. Keep in mind, I'm very slow, and all of you are very fast currently.
I'll definitely just be behind you.
Look at this map. Your words.
Happy to let you guys take that.
And the map is all the penis ship. I'm just gonna say it.
Is it?
Yep.
Like
That-
snake
that's some
shaped, yes.
awful-
Penis shaped.
Awful accident that happened here.
We're Mechwarriors, okay? You gotta fit into the cockpits somehow.
The cockpit, indeed.
Contact a catapult.
Catapult with nice positioning on us.
And a king crab.
And a king crab.
Double
Double
AC-20.
AC-20.
Oh,
Don't
no.
charge the catapult, not charging the king crab there.
Yeah, good hunting. For Succession War, we know about that. We fought in that.
And
Yeah,
a
we're in the
spider.
beginning of it, yeah.
We saw the
We should
inspiring
probably
speech.
hang back and let them come to us, I would suggest.
It's about love.
Catapult is taking pot shots.
So
A
Mech,
king
I will
crab
tell
is
them
also
passing
lurking.
you.
Hello, King Crab.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Oh, I like it. I like the sound I'm hearing.
Whee! Get out of here, spider.
Yeah, Spider, you. That's. What are you doing?
Catapult
Okay.
jumps into the air to shoot at us.
So that was a cool move. Not very effective, but cool.
Crab is
And
taken
the
care
king
of.
crab, I don't think managed to fire even once.
Good. That's what we like.
There's another light mech, another
Yeah,
spider.
I'll deal with this spider.
Spider is pathetic.
Actually, yeah, Rahal's in a heavy. Rahal can sprint at my speed too.
Yeah.
Manaki is running at the catapult. Get him.
I mean, that's correct.
Clear this forest here.
shot me.
Gotta excavate for this fucking spider.
Hello, Spider. You don't want to come down?
Something else shot me.
Jump
too.
jetting to shoot at it.
We're in the way of people.
Okay.
You know, Spider, you wouldn't have been up there. I'm sure you jump jetted to get up there. That's the only possible explanation.
Oh, violently
Where?
sneezing. I see him. Spider's regretting his life choices. He's like, if I stay very still, maybe they won't see me. But little did they know, I had a beagle probe. Yes.
The mission
Yeah.
was to waste their ammo on me.
Yeah, I mean, certainly
ow,
many
what the
shots
hell?
were fired.
They blew up my arm
Music,
already.
let's go.
Who was that?
Yeah. Oh god, yeah, the music is really going up.
Target acquired.
This is definitely a music track combined with what Christian said. Man's daughter, giving us a finality, perhaps, to the Rosselhaig campaign. And with these victories, the Rosselhaig Republic wins its independence.
I'm ready.
Have in front.
Oh, I saw something. There he is. It's the
Now I know what
catapult.
that shame.
It's the same catapult?
Yeah,
He
it's the
ran away.
same. Yeah, he did.
Sheep empties out the Annihilator's like weapon bank.
I have plenty ammo.
Standing
He's-
next to you, Papa. Uh-oh. Getting shot at by a Banshee above us. Sheep.
Interesting.
Oh shit. Yep.
It lured us
Banshee's
into
in a
it.
superior
It's a
position.
trap! It's a trap!
I don't have a shot on him though.
He's coming over the edge.
I can't look up that far.
Some side blasts.
Yeah, that was some quality positioning. Banshee's left side is fucked up.
It's a trebuchet in front.
Ow. Oh boy.
There we go.
Banshee resolved. Yeah, it was repositioned to shoot your machine gun firing ass like fucker.
That
One more
locust can't reach him. Re-engaging
javelin is-
front.
Still it did pretty good damage though.
Yeah, yeah.
Some of that. But I would like to be here when we do go against Marcus Carita, you know? I don't want to be caught before that. So.
Target locust.
Alexander Carita.
Yes.
Fucking locust. Commit already.
I guess just shooting up at it.
I mean,
We
I-
lost two
you know,
machine guns. These are good.
It's been
ones.
pretty effective.
Alright.
Oh, I hate this open ground here.
Yes. But there's water. I like water.
That was a
Like
nice
enemies,
position that
keep
Banshee
a good eye
had.
on the sides too,
Banshee
so
almost
they're
got it. I like it. They lured us in. Sprung a trap and everything.
sort of spawning on the edges.
Okay, this lake is ominous.
Yeah.
Protect the garrison.
Protect.
Here's our secondary objective.
Yeah.
To take these.
Our target
supplies
health
that
is
we
going
made.
down fast.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Boom. Something just blew up.
Yeah, there's a Jenna in the middle of it already.
Alright, yeah.
Jenner.
You can see why it's a secondary.
That is a
We
lot
got
of
more
dots on the
things
map.
coming in there.
I don't know, like,
faster.
they want that obviously for rebuilding, like, their future. I don't know if we care about their future. They're not paying us for their future.
Shut up.
We haven't even gotten there.
I started. Nope. 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 Nope.
We got
Here
tanks
come
coming
the tanks.
Oh yeah.
Just a huge line of tanks.
Harasser laser platforms. Hey, these mech repair bays, they look familiar. Why can't we
make
use these?
repair base.
Yeah, we can, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey.
Let me have one, please.
Target acquired.
I haven't seen those in ages.
One for me.
Since the Force Extension War.
We have
Thank you
3.
for this.
So Manaki, you take 1.
I definitely do.
I already used one.
How are you doing damage-wise, sheep?
Put my arm back on.
Like yellowish.
Same.
Could be worse.
Oh, we have 4
They didn't
actually.
put my. They didn't put my
Yeah,
arm
there's
back
4.
on.
Alright.
Use
Oh,
They just fixed my armor. But,
how do I tell which one is still okay? I think the far.
green shiny one, the last one. Took them in order.
Okay.
Sadly, I was too damaged to get fully healed by it.
Our employer hates tanks.
Me too.
Well,
At this point,
did protect that base.
Yeah, we did save the secondary objective. And got rewarded, you know?
Look at this smoldering here, like all this ember.
Yeah,
What
from
a
the
scam.
destroyed
It
tank.
didn't actually repair me fully.
yeah.
Oh, it can only repair things like if you have internal damage or like damaged components, it won't do that.
My back armor just sort of ignored.
Your forces are outnumbered and outmatched. Surrender now, and no further harm will come to you and your men.
Squints at what's ahead.
We will never surrender to thieves and terrorists. Go back to Magnuson and tell him that the coordinator will never
Beg for mercy, we say as we slowly walk in, staring to our direction. Please.
We are no one's puppets. Not anymore.
Yeah.
Beg for mercy, or my 4 friends will beat you up.
And no royal son of the dragon will ever bow to the likes of you. Leave this place now, or die.
Frowns at the balloon,
There he
the
is.
light above.
Catapult. Double PPC.
On the ledge too.
He's a
It's gonna have a
rifleman.
great view.
Him and his lance mates of 7.
Imagine that.
Oh, I am taking far too much damage. I need to fall back.
Ricochet and the Hatamoto Chi.
There are a lot of missiles.
The Hatamoto is the
I mean,
samurai one. Oh, my
I mean,
back
they're in a
is
superior
exposed.
position, man. Like,
Yeah, I need to fall back here.
Yeah, let's hang out here for a bit. Roll. I think that's pretty smart.
Got a panther too.
There's a panther.
Grimith is over there flanking.
yeah, I'm dancing with a
There's a
trebuchet.
stalker right next to us that I'm gonna say hello to.
Do it. Give him the business ship.
Oh shit! He does have a sword! Oh god!
Oh, you're getting overwhelmed over there.
Oh, I see him. I see him. Look at that guy. The Hatamoto Shi. Engage! Engage him! Oh, nice.
That didn't last long.
This lake is giving me infinite power.
Yes! Cooling forever! Fire all weapons!
How will your sword deal with the power of... You may have had the high ground, but we had the cold ground.
Exactly. Oh, something is between us.
What is killing me? Hello?
That was exciting up here.
Yeah.
Alexander, have your forces stand down or suffer
In the sunset as well, look at that.
infantry drag you out of your cockpit by force.
You like my position, guys?
Sky.
Very good. Ah, Sepenya. Force is lost.
Everything the light touches, Simba.
Into custody. Have Comstar deliver a message to Rasselhaig. Tell Magnuson we have him. Without Kurita, the remaining Ronin will flee or go into hiding. The Republic is secure.
Hooray!
I gotta say, it was fun up here when the fucking unique charger with a giant blade rounded a corner, and I was like,
Citizens of
oh,
Rasselhaig.
hello.
Oh.
The night has passed.
Ah, look
A
at
new
that.
glorious day has dawned on the Republic. I am here with you to announce that the primary perpetrators of the Ronin uprisings across our new Republic
Oh, there it is.
have been brought to justice. The Ronin's rejection of our sovereignty and callous disregard for civilian life was nothing new to the people of Rasselhaig. Their objective was to reinforce a 700-year culture of oppression and racism towards our people, returning us to a status quo that sought to have them retain absolute power over us. In that, they have utterly failed.
Hooray!
Today, the people of Rasselhaig remain free, while the Ronin's dated ideals of bigotry die with their misbegotten crusade. This was accomplished not just by the valiant efforts of our own brothers and sisters in the Kung's Armée, or the mercenaries that supported our cause, but from the help of our former countrymen, Gunji no Kanrei Theodor Korita, and the soldiers of the DCMS. Although our paths have diverged, Conrad Korita and the brave members of the DCMS fought on our behalf against their own. Their sacrifices on behalf of the people of Rasselhaig show us all the true honor and compassion of the dragon.
Oh, does it?
Their actions will never be forgotten.
How's
This
Kurita
war
known for this?
has acted as a baptism of fire for our new republic. It is one that has forged us into a stronger nation, that has proven to the entire inner sphere what we have known all along.
Map update.
That together-
Oh, yeah.
The people of the free Rasselhaig Republic are no one's lesson. From this day forth, the Rasselhaig people will now and forever stand amongst the great houses of the inner sphere as equals.
I do like the emblem.
Eagles. Yes.
Hmm.
Equally shit.
That was a cool ass map for like
Huh.
showing off the positioning they secured, given things.
Yes, the Rasselhaig will get hit pretty hard with the clan invasion, but we're not there yet. Now everything is fine. 49 shares to get that
I
king
guess
crab.
we're not having that one.
Grimith. This is your doing, isn't it?
I know. I was shooting.
No,
I was
that-
shooting this fighter. That was not me.
We see that,
That
mission
was,
of
that was
owned
me,
one.
I'm afraid.
so
Just tunneled through it.
we already have one.
Oh, the Stalker 3F. The 2 legs that I had.
It's beautiful. Yeah, I love how your default was to blame me, which
Of course.
I acknowledge. But no, I was shooting the light back. I was not. I can't grab it.
No, fair enough, fair enough. I'll take it back. Take his assault katana, I guess.
Look at sheep with the burst firing.
Yeah, those,
Standing in that
Shotgun
lake and
blast.
just pressing every number on my keyboard was pretty great.
I saw from behind us that Panther ran up and just began unloading. You ignored him.
yes.
He wasn't even there. Whoop. Turned around, just blew him up.
Yeah, that was sheep earning that damage dealt. Tops.
Yeah. Good work.
I played a lot of peekaboo.
Commander, at Alexander Kurita's capture, the last of the Ronin senior leadership has been neutralized. The Kungsarmé has confirmed all major DCMS units and Ronin surrender but destroyed. It's unfortunate that in order to keep peace with the Draconis Combine, Alexander, the secret prototype mech he piloted, and many of our most valuable POEs will be given back to House Kurita. Boo! In the name of friendship between our two nations. While some small groups are captured run consolidated raiding parties, Magnusson, I believe that they no longer have a coordination or the numbers to be a significant threat to the Republic. And announced finally, all these years Rasalhague is free, and your year-long contract with us is at an end. I've taken the liberty of approving a generous bonus on your behalf for all the hard work the company did last year. None of this would have happened without your help, Commander. In my eyes, you and your mercenaries will always be friends of the Rasalhague Republic. It's unfortunate that I can't say the same about many of other mercenary commanders that accept the contracts with us. The Dragon's Breath, Vincent's Vigilantes, hell, some of Cameron's Legion was responsible for deaths of over 100 children when they shamelessly destroyed a school during the battle. Yes, well...
Absolutely unacceptable. We would never.
Yeah, no. Both our children and those enlisted in Kungsarmé do not look fondly your profession at the moment because of those bad apples did. But Prince Magnusson and I both know the sad truth. As much of the people of Rasalhague might hate your kind after all that happened, we need you now more than ever. Only a small portion of the DCMS went to Ronin, and yet those Ronin still vastly outnumbered Republic's standing army. It took the combined might of the Kungsarmé, DCMS, and mercenaries like yourselves to see us emerge victorious. Until the Kungsarmé can grow to a size that can stand on even ground with our foreign adversaries, we'll always have a need to supplement the Kungsarmé with mercenaries. Although the initial chaos of the Ronin War is over, I have no doubt that there will be those looking to exploit us as we try to rebuild. I hope you choose to stick around to help those of us in need. I know Magnusson and myself would love to retain your services if you are ever in need of further contracts. But until then, Commander, this is goodbye. Best of luck out there. We get 5 million, 200 rep. We get a tier 3 Gauss rifle, tier 4 medium pulse lasers, 4 of them. That's good. We get a 2 LRM-20 Artemis 4s, Gauss ammo, and some Artemis ammo, and 3 double heat sinks. Not bad.
And 1 completed DLC campaign.
Yep.
That's good.
That's fun. Yeah.
Especially those last few missions, the maps were very nice. Both pretty and a lot of cover and interesting paths.
Yeah, very, very interesting. It made, reminded me of like earlier, like Mechwarrior sorts of things where, yes, you've come here to this space for us to duel.
Yeah. All right, we have a message from Tor Miraborg. You might have Christian and Magnusson fooled, but I know at heart that you are no better than those bastards with the Dragon's Breath that left me and my men for dead. More than a third of the mercenaries that Magnusson signed on specifically to protect us were either no-shows when we needed them most, or were the direct cause of some catastrophe that caused the deaths of loyal citizens of Rasalhague. We both know it was the collective indifference and greed of you mercenaries that killed them. The people of Rasalhague have long memories. We didn't forget how House Kurita put their boots against our necks for generations. We didn't forget how House Steiner lied to our faces just so they could use us to do their dirty work. And now we won't forget how the likes of you stood aside as our people died, all while you lined your pockets with what little money we had. You may not have done anything that directly violated your contract with us, but we both know if the next contract paid the right price, you would turn your guns against our people. It's just the nature of your business, and I won't ever give you that opportunity. This is my only warning to you, Commander. Stay away from Gunsburg. You aren't wanted here, and never will be as long as I'm in charge.
You know what? Fair. I think he has some reasonable points. That said, there are 2 rare weapons on market there.
Oh.
Yeah, we should go there immediately.
Yes, that's
One
right.
third of you were horrible betrayers, so fuck the 2/3 who weren't. Like, oh, okay.
Do we have a Dragon 1N in storage?
Let's have a
maybe.
look. We do have a Dragon 1N in storage.
Excellent. I will trade that in for this sweet ERPPC tier 5 and double heatsink.
And delete.
And 9 million.
Trade, but, okay.
We can repair the Highlander after all.
Go to storage and repair all.
Alright, I need to get it out of storage. I guess.
Wait, that treasure hunter mission. Go to drought planets and collect fruit. Excuse me?
Take it from the starving hands.
It's the
New
vacation
Vessel
episode.
Age Republic.
How will you find fruit in 3034? Think about it.
Alright, the Dragon
Alright.
1N. Where are you, my pretty? Yes. Oh, she doesn't want it? No, kill a Dragon 1N. Oh, silly me. Oh.
We gotta find someone
what
to
if-
offer to
What
sit
if,
in it.
yes, why don't you sit in this
Hello,
and
sir.
fire?
Stand over there, please.
Alright, back into the museum you go, dragon. Fight a dragon, I'm sure. There's Rita space right here. Yeah, we should go and shop, shouldn't we? Yes.
Oh, I do not want to do work in this system. No, sir. The repairs take longer and repairs cost more. I think I can hold off on any adjustments until we get to an industrial hub.
This Rasselhaig's only industrial hub? It might be.
Yeah, they're sort of doomed, aren't they?
Don't know.
They
about
got
cities.
independent with the regions such as the Graveyard
Uh,
and the Dust Worlds and the Drought region.
No, they're free now.
They are.
Free
free.
to enjoy the lack of water.
Double heat sinks for
know,
sale.
fine.
Yes, we're going here. Going to Memmingen.
It's so close to Gunsberg.
Yes.
We just
A wave.
Aren't they invented in 3035?
Now they are, apparently.
we just they invented. Yes, we never conceived of them before.
It's more the tech is lost, right? And it takes a while to
Yes,
replicate it.
I got it. I got it.
Take 2 heat sinks and you slap them together.
God, they cost
Now they have-
22,500. That is, I would buy so many.
At that
We
price?
apparently have 30 in storage.
I would buy 100 more.
Higher cap.
It's one of the single most important pieces of equipment. Alright, that was good. It was good. We can do some repairs here.
It's at this point that I'll remind you that if you want to have plus 15% top speed on any of your mechs, you can.
Yeah. Do I have any space on my Highlander? It wouldn't be the worst, actually.
I guess.
Takes 1 slot.
Might as
Oh, I
well.
haven't pimped
See
out
if that
the
makes me like the
Thunderbolt
Highlander
yet.
a little bit more.
I could do range and velocity, actually.
Worth a try.
Of course, the less speed you have, the less you'll gain, but the more speed you have, the less each point of speed matters.
How many percentages was that?
15%.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Would go from 48 speed to, 53, perhaps even. 50. Not nothing. Not nothing. Much. Armor. Fortify internal structure is not bad either, if I'm honest.
Alright. So, what's the next job?
That is a good question. I will wander the map. Alright. Well, we still have our and we have a high value contract over there in Kurita space. We also have our father's mysterious coordinates out in the rim. Which might be something. Filthy Lucre. What a name for a mercenary company. Windows.
I don't know. I might need a refractory period after the intensity of that. Just drive. Just drive, Rihanna. Just drive.
Keep driving around the block. I'll tell you when to stop if ever. Ugh.
3 days of Major Meggia's back. 16 days Major Comer is back.
Hey, we can make our way slowly eastward towards the rim there. Let's see.
Maybe, you know, look for places to spend our 9 figures of wealth.
All of these missions in this Rasselhaig area is against, like, he hasn't updated the mission contract. It's mainly Kurita and Steiner contracts.
I mean, that's not so bad. We wouldn't want to prove Tor right immediately, would we? The Pomme de Terre. We've done work in Potato before.
We've done work here, yeah, for sure. Multiple mission operation. Let's Nykvarn. Yes. Okay, yeah, no, we'll head east.
Yeah.
We'll head east. Let's go. Can I even go that far? No, it's out of range.
Impossible.
There's an industrial hub closer. Did that the M?
Yeah, we can go to McAllister. Like 90 days. A nice vacation. Out of range. Wow. Guess we'll go to Geronimo instead for now.
Geronimo?
Or check out the Outer Volta contract. That's against pirates. Yeah, we can do that. That's easy. Yeah.
Sure.
Pirates.
Give us.
No major
That's
geopolitical
like
upset.
69 days. That's almost enough time to get all of our shit adjusted. Except
Yep.
for a Sheep's Thunderbolt that had nothing on it.
Yeah.
Need to adjust the brainworm. It's dissociating over here.
I want it!
What does a dissociating worm look like?
Like this.
It begins to fall out the ear, and the guy gains consciousness just for a moment before he notices it slither back in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy New Year, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, you too. Big 35. I mean, what have we accomplished all these years, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Just like
Except recently, most of those guys died, I guess, so.
Been some losses, yeah.
it's like Animorphs. Periods of intense like pain or near-death experiences causes like the brainworm to just like leave and leaves like the ablative armor that is the human body left like flailing around.
Oh, it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back, isn't it?
Alright, before we dive in here, I'm gonna get something to drink from my fridge. I shall be back in a sec.
Like that parasite that lives in fish's mouths and eats their tongue, then takes the place.
Man, what a ride that was. What a time.
Yeah, good time. Sad that there's no more DLCs, right?
I mean, I'm sure there are more. Just maybe we had to go further along in the campaign time,
Maybe.
or maybe more. I don't know whether there are.
Alright. Alright, let's hunt some pirates.
Yep.
Okay. We can
We're
do
used
that, I
to
guess.
this. Gonna go back to like a difficulty of 30 or something.
95.
Oh, okay. Pretty close to 100 then.
Manaki was curious, and I guess I am too, whether there are any other DLC campaigns
There is.
that are out there. Yes.
There is. There's one
thought so.
more. The Dragon's
Fifth.
Gambit.
Okay.
The last one, I believe. Because Heroes of Inner Sphere is mainly weapons and mechs. And Solaris Showdown is the arena. And Call to Arms is mainly mechs and... So yeah, the Dragon's Gambit. I don't know when it starts.
Mhm.
But it shouldn't be too far away, probably. Rise of Wrestlehague. Rise of Wrestlehague has a mixed review on Steam. I don't agree. I think it was a pretty fun campaign, actually.
But I figure it's like some people played so like single player and might look for like specific mechs or something that they like from the lore or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. And when does
It's
Dragon...
easier if you'd like it, but I'd have to pay for it.
What year are we currently in?
45.
3035.
Okay. Dragon's Gambit can be received in 3038.
Okay. So 3 years of getting ready for it.
Pretty much. Alright.
Get full hero mechs by that point. We don't have any hero assaults yet, do we?
We have...
I mean, the Highlander that Manaki has.
Oh, the
that's a hero,
Highlander,
right?
yes. Yes.
It's a hero.
Yeah,
I should try it now that it's a bit
So there's also
faster
the
and see if it
Battle
helps.
Master, like 1 GHE. I thought that was a hero as well, or is it just rare?
I think Battlemaster...
GHG. No, that's a hero as well. Yeah, you're right. You are
Yes,
right.
I love. Say it again. Say it slow.
Yes.
Should I say you're not wrong?
I wouldn't go so far to say right, but...
Pirate hunt. Yes.
A
Do what you
very
want.
large map.
9 square kilometers, sulfurous biome. Gotta get used to, not standing in water. How's Karita? They're friendly towards us. Hooray.
Yeah. Yeah, they like what we have done for them.
I will bring this up.
Black Knight.
Killed all those Ronin for them.
We did. Oh, the Stalker. I haven't seen this baby in a while.
Yeah, I've neglected the Stalker.
He's so happy now.
Neglected you.
Hello, Manaki. Good luck out there.
Yeah, you too, Commander.
Yeah, yeah,
Keep that arm safe.
yeah. Hey, Grimith. Hey, over there.
Hey, bud. I'm being rotated around.
Yeah. We're excited.
Sutalor.
Member of Ranter's Bandits.
All
The
right.
target's name is Lucius Oeda and shouldn't be far from your location. But be prepared for
Okay, that's a big mountain. We need to... Let's head south and sneak in that way.
Enjoyed you swinging the axe, Manaki. Just testing it out.
Sneak in with our 3 assault mechs and heavy mech.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm thinking that the katana or sword katana might actually be better because there's longer range.
Yep, makes
This
sense.
thing
Yeah,
is very short
yeah.
range.
Oh, something up
But
there.
it
So,
does,
yeah, there
this
was an
one does
enemy
the most
bullet to it.
damage though. So.
Need to get you one of those, that samurai. We needed to get the Oni.
Yeah, I was like, man, I
Yamachi.
hope we could get that thing.
I mean, that is pretty smart, honestly. If you're gonna do like a charger, just get the melee weapon on it. Use that engine for something, you know.
up to the treasure to pick it
Had
up.
that thing stayed up there with me instead of going down over you guys, I would have been fucked up.
Yeah.
But it just I was slipped into cover and it went past me. I was happy. I was grateful for that.
Cheap, cheap
Beetle
druids
warrior.
in there. Oh, okay, bye, Beetle warrior.
There's a charger down there.
How adorable.
Oh. With its 5 small lasers, assault hands, assault barrel. It's got no hope, man.
It's so pathetic. It is
5
so
small
pathetic.
lasers.
What are you doing? Like, who?
We got some bad
Ooh.
intel. Our
It's an elite as well. Someone has trained in this thing, you know?
Well, maybe it's all that they had, and he's like, oh, god damn it, like...
Like us at one of those missions, like, well... Cicada?
They're pirates, right? It's not like there's
Yeah, they're
five other
pirates.
ones. I think what we would do if we became like, we were like, yeah, let's declare an independent planet now, because that's what we feel like
Also
doing.
a double PPC Warhammer.
Oh, that's a lot actually
Yeah.
around that corner. Centurion come around this corner. I might need to back up slightly here.
Get out of here, your double AC-10s, flyer.
Oh, that is what was hitting me. Okay, that explains a lot.
Need to
Yeah,
back
that
up here.
Igor was just peppering you.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Okay. Rock
Fucking
line of
Manticore
sight.
heavy tank
I am
shooting at
pinned
me.
here. I need some help. Take the fire off me for a bit.
I could do that.
The Warhammer is almost destroyed. There's an Atlas.
There is an Atlas.
Do it, Manaki! Do it!
This is a great position, though.
It is.
I heard that clonk.
Expose his torso. We can kill him now.
We're not able to get too many shots in. They keep shooting at me with their long range fire.
Behind you, Manaki. Oh, oh God.
Like that, fucker.
Protect me, Manaki. Protect your commander. I was gonna say you Liege Lord, but we're not there yet. It's gonna blow.
For years of service, you become a serf.
Upgrade from peasant. Yes.
Behind you, Commander.
Dropship behind all of us.
Oh
Help,
God.
help. Turn around.
Alright.
A Spider and a Victor.
Well,
Cut.
Could be worse.
Spider taken care of.
we could go, but we haven't really even done anything here other than complete our objective.
Okay, moving closer. Slowly.
Get him.
Like the
He
penguin of death
remembers
here.
when the commander punished him by trapping him in a Victor. That actually completed a job for us.
Good. I did lose an arm. Incredible.
Ow! That fucking... Alright, I'm not peeking my head back up over that ridge. Fucker. Got shot with a PPC. There's still shit alive down there. They're pissed.
Can't believe it. Red armor. Didn't even get through my armor. Oh, oh no.
I have to say, I guess a 95 difficulty mission is different when it's a random mission, not a campaign mission.
Yes.
I mean, this mission could have been a lot worse. We had really good position. Like,
We did.
Grimith and I were just on the cliff peppering them. You two were in front with decent cover.
Yeah, I mean, we got the objective done and we left. There's still shit alive, like, down there. I was still getting shot by PPC fire as we left.
Nothing really exciting loot-wise.
Are you prepared to fight the dragon yourself if they eventually betray you? No, that won't happen. No,
Not Rita, they're nice dragon now. It's
Surely
Dragon
not.
Dragon.
no.
You've seen the new way they are. They're good now.
They look to the
Battlefield
future.
loot. That battlefield loot, nice. One AC 20 level 4, I think.
Let's get the Victor and sell it.
Oh, I kept this, I kept Major Bauer. Right, I didn't swap back to Comer. Leveled it up a little bit, yeah.
Finally located Ranta's Bolt Hole, a hidden base in one of the system's many moons. A reconnaissance flight show that he has a heavy amount of muscle guarding him. But we're confident you're up to the task and take him down once and for all. If you can corner him, beware. He will fight like a demon to avoid death or capture. Victor Max? Oh yeah, get the tier 5 heavy rifle. I put that on my Atlas, that's not bad. That.
Get rid of this Victor. Look at it. Look at it. Look at its trash.
Everyone point and laugh at the Victor.
Look.
Pathetic.
Even if it had any weapons left, it would still be trash.
Only idiots would ever ride one of those.
Looks to the museum.
And only idiots. Yeah.
Oh.
He's saying your dad was stupid.
Only suicidal buffoons would ever even.
Yeah.
If I wanted to
where
get
is
killed
the
to get away from
ancestral
my
Victor?
stupid
It's in
son,
the
I would
storage,
use one
I
of those.
believe. I hope.
Right.
I haven't-
Yeah, it is the Victor 9B, I guess.
Oh yeah, we look at the storage and it's just, you know, museum, and then it says like, the honored father, the commander's ancestral mech. I'm like, I just shit talking in front of it. Ugh. That's bullshit. Ugh.
Maybe the commander's dad shouldn't have gone with his son into that city. Like,
Well.
okay, son, you want to go in there? In a Victor.
Wow. All right, we're going to Herndon to do the repairs because I took a lot of damage.
Maybe if he had all this cool like Star League coordinates, maybe he should have had a better mech.
Wow. It's a rare Atlas for sale. See? What this is? It is the Atlas PO.
P-ow.
Yeah. Like PU. Zeus for sale, around 10, AC-20 Birthfire. What's a hero mech for sale? The Spider. SDRA.
Hero Spider?
Yes, Hero Spider. SDRA.
Anansi.
I don't even know what that is.
Shit, but it might have double heatsinks.
It has one.
Okay, alright.
I mean, for a 30-ton mech, it looks really good, but it is a 30-ton mech.
Yeah.
It would be like our Hero Panther that we have.
That Hero Panther's pretty damn cool, though.
It is.
Uh,
It is.
we'll go and take a look. How pricey can it be?
Whatever you say, Commander.
That's right. Any SRM Artemis? They're starting to sell them now in shops, which I like. Buy some of these just as backups. Keep losing them.
Yeah, I keep misplacing them. I don't.
Yeah.
Just my arms just keep falling off. It's awful.
Awful. Alright, impress me with your looks, Heroic Spider.
The SDRA. With 2 AMSs, that makes sense. Yeah.
What mid-range are we treating as a brawler?
And 1 double heatsink. Named after an African trickster god of ancient Terra by the various militias attempting to bring it down, the Anansi terrorized the outer systems of the Federated Sun Centaurian Concordant for years in the name of Paula Treveline and the Tortuga Dominions. While eventually shot down and recovered by the AFFS, its pilot managed to avoid capture and is still suspected to be hiding among Lady Death Treveline's inner circle on Tortuga Prime.
I mean, yeah.
Featuring a bevy of jump jets, 2 dogs of the AMS, 2 machine guns, and 2 medium lasers with an SMR-4.
Not nothing, certainly for a light mech.
Better than the hold.
Yeah,
That's
top
a whole
speed on this is 130 kilometers an
Damn.
hour.
That is a trickster mech.
Yeah, there's your speed right there, Manaki. You want to be in something quicker?
Not a spider.
I mean, we've seen them on the battlefield. Fucking spiders just.
They zoom.
And then they die.
They die.
Alright. It's equipment-wise here.
It's an adorable thing.
No.
So according to the wiki, it does not have an ejection system.
Well,
Cool.
You save some
Yeah.
weight removing that. Yeah.
Yeah, the AMS systems trank and shoot down missiles, their point defense.
Yeah.
And we do have 2 tier 4 AMS systems on
We
the,
do.
in storage.
Oh,
Missile destruction, that's pretty good, you know?
I do like the layout of it, but I fail to see what a 30-ton mech at our level here can really
Wow.
do.
Wow.
Sorry, a 30-ton mech with no firepower,
Yeah,
comparable
but,
to the fire starter.
actually, it says it has twice the firepower of all my fire starters.
interesting.
It has
Does it?
42. I usually do something with 30 or
It's
20.
the SRM that
Yeah, I think the
counts
SIMs
that.
are just being overvalued like horribly.
Into the museum it goes.
I see.
I'm looking at it. I'm wondering whether I want to pilot this
Okay.
thing.
All right, then I won't put it in the museum.
Maybe we all do small mechs now.
Oh, yeah, everyone can have a
Just for the thrill.
bring out the Irby, the hero Irby that we have sitting around.
We have that hero
The
Panther
Panther.
too.
Yeah, that Panther is cool.
full hero light mechs, guys. We're doing this. Is this what we are now?
I mean, the one that I would really want to try is the Hero Raven.
The Raven is cool. I do.
The Raven is very cool.
I do like the Raven.
Like, that actually has surprising armor for a light mech even.
All right.
Let me just actually make some changes here because we've got enough of these good flamers that I'm willing to use some of them
Enough.
for once.
See, do I have it?
What?
And it's gonna we're gonna run out of them pretty quick, I think. But I'm gonna have a lot of fun with them until we do. But no one else really uses them. You see.
That's
I
correct.
feel bad about it.
I have a lot of tier 5 flamers now. I've stocked up.
Well, we did. I should put half of them in here.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
A little bit of heat sinks.
Bolts would be good, but I have the tonnage on the Black Knight for that, really. 5 M lasers would be good, but it's M laser SB. I have 1 tier 4. Ugh. Yes. Why the pulse lasers are so heavy? Difficult to fit them. Let me know when you go to travel.
I'm good. I'm not gonna fuck with the spider right now. I can wait until everyone else is doing shit.
Yeah, good too.
Alright, on we go then. Pirate hunting. Unity.
You are in a conflict zone. To Unity, what a name.
This fire starter, but I feel sick to my stomach at looking at the amount of high tier flamers that's in it. Irreplaceable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. All the Star League
Pristine.
tech.
But imagine the heat it's gonna generate when I put all those on someone.
Star A, huh?
They're gonna just
will
collapse.
Will any of those be lost to friendly fire? To Manaki stepping on
No.
a tank? To
Any
someone
friendly
punching his
fire on
arm
this
off?
mech will be returned. There it is. Take an arm, I take 2 legs.
The trooper starts playing.
Yeah, he sends your man to the hospital. You send his man to the morgue.
Exactly.
Yeah. Don't even fly close to me.
Don't come close to me.
It's made of silver and gold.
Gold pressed latinum.
The grilling power is singular percentages better than it was before.
Certainly. I believe you. Alright. You and me, Highlander, going out again.
Let's give it a try then. I just. Oh.
Very large map again. Decent visibility. Excellent visibility even. I'll stick with the stalker.
I think I'll stick with it. I feel like a mech like that Spider or Panther is gonna excel like in a when you're like playing solo and you have an objective that you need to run in and run out for. Just so you like, fuck taking like allies with me. They're just gonna get themselves blown up. I don't need them. Just zip in, blam. And
There are those infiltration missions that is basically that. So for that, it would be pretty damn good.
I think I could do a demolition mission pretty well by myself. Just run in, burn everything, and run out.
Yeah.
Depending on the base layout, at least.
It is time to deploy.
All right. Now
All
it's
right.
time for the real target. Lucas Runter.
Careful, sheep.
He's terrorized this space for years and years.
What if you hit someone?
His hand is dead, his back is against the wall. That being said, you should still expect him to fight tooth and nail.
J. Edgar, oh no!
Oh, damn it. Waited a bit too long. Yeah. I remember when we had like 5 AC-20 times 2 tanks like barreling towards me. J. Edgar won't really get my pulse going. Oh.
I hear flyers.
Yeah, shot one down. Scorpion light tank.
Looks like we're at the wrong
See a
place,
rifleman?
Commander. Our target must have given
You
us
see a
the slip.
rifleman.
Let's check out the other locations.
That's a lot of large lasers actually. I don't like that.
There's some salt.
Shooting the rifleman.
Yeah. He's still aiming for me. I'm still shooting this rock like a pro here.
Rifleman down.
Switching
Zeus
over.
shooting me now.
Who's down?
Got a tank on the hill over there.
Is that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Is it a monster?
I don't know.
It's dead.
Man, I gotta move from this position. I like this position. Come on.
It's pretty good precision.
But there might be a better position over there, Grimith. Don't be sad.
I don't see a better position over there from my vantage point.
I don't see a better position.
We'll begin the recovery procedure.
Loot.
I had a position that would have seen a better position, let me tell you.
Wonder if you go like tier. Ow! What hit me? Excuse me?
There was a SM turret.
Wow.
They only.
Oh,
they only
very
like-
sneaky. I was next to it and it didn't pop up in my sensors.
They only emerge when you get close to them. That's why they sort of pop
Like
up, because
the
they
trapdoor
literally move out of the
spiders.
ground.
They lurk.
Showing off their fucking SRM-10s. Stupid vehicles and turrets being able to have SRM-10.
I would like SRM-10s. Okay. Oh, something is there. Hello, Irby.
Irby, our old friend.
Irby, old friend.
Just firing.
Flyers behind us.
Taking flyers behind us.
Well, that is many of them.
Irby's tougher than I thought.
Okay.
Hear the flies crashing around me. Irby's lurking. He's lurking.
Just blow up the wall. There we go.
Hi, Manaki. Oh, protect the flamers.
Any hit on me could be lethal.
Yeah.
Or expensive.
I mean, you don't have to worry about getting replacements for the tier 5 flamers. You're not
True, yeah.
I got vision on some enemies. I cannot get sensor lock, but I can still shoot them. Oh, hello, flyers.
Igor's coming in. T-Horse.
Target destroyed.
I'd do well to become an elite pilot in this world.
I mean, these Igos are surviving a direct hit with a PPC. Like, that is...
Same
Banshee
with
coming around the corner.
the Ghost Rifle.
Katana, CX.
Moving in front of Grimith. Watch out.
Target Banshee.
There we go.
Spot here.
You're not moving it.
I'm just
Fine.
heading you up.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Oh, he's like, he's back in. Oh, hello.
Should not be moving out here in the open against all fights.
Or firepower it's up against for sure.
Tanks.
Are you good?
Target acquired.
Sounds like my man is made to swallow an AC-5.
It's how my grandfather died. I still have the recording. What is that hiding? Crusader.
Crusader.
With
And an Atlas P. Watch out for the Atlas
good
P.
job. Ow.
It's Lucas.
That wouldn't surprise me. Hiding.
You know,
Bastard.
when the nice lady says incoming missile, like, what am I supposed to do with that information?
Evade. Get an AMS.
Yeah.
Lucas Ranta is dead. It's a real
Take that as
honor to be
Ranta.
the one responsible for his death. Good job, boss. That bounty is ours. Fars will break open a case of Timbiki Dark when you get back to the ship safely.
Timbiki Dark. Let's go.
Alright.
Oh, that's a hostile dropship in front of us.
That is a hostile
That was
dropship.
our,
Yeah.
oh, that was our extract.
Top right corner is where ours is.
It's a Dragon 1N. We need that. We need that
Kill
for
it.
incredible bounty. Get it. Oh, you have stepped into the wrong neighborhood, Dragon.
Not more missiles. Please stop.
They are introducing you to pain sheep.
Like, I am the one who missiles. But I'm out of missiles.
Typical. All right.
Tank. Oh.
Target destroyed.
Well, luckily the
Manticore heavy
PPCs.
tank. That's where that PVC fire came from. All right, we got our dragon.
Excellent.
Excellent. J. Edgar and others blocking us from getting to exfil. Rihanna, destroy them.
The flyer? There was a flyer.
I burned it. Got too close.
Knock. Just running around burning here because we are just like pot-shotting them. Or no, maybe it's
Why when
mine.
Rihanna would come down to shoot those damn things.
It was funny. I saw the J Edgar like run like a burned rat like across the thing, and I see Manaki run after it from flames.
Manakai's health looked pretty strong there.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Makes me play very conservative. Something to lose, you know. Like if I had a child with me, my children with me in the mech, you know.
To temper the pillar of steel, we must purge all of its impurities. These deserves of punishment. The dragon is stronger for it. Yes, to temper the pillar of steel. That's what you call it.
Tell me more.
The obelisk.
Yes. Yes. Machine guns. I'll take those.
Couple mech kills. We're all here that successful.
Still stayed on Major Bauer. You know what? It's good to get you out of the hatch, buddy.
And look at him improving.
Yeah, Comer needed a bit longer of a break.
Well, took a lot of damage there, but I did tank at least. In the past, combat's history with
That's what I
mercenaries have
need.
been murky, usually due to a Mechwarrior's total lack of honor or capability. Perhaps we may have misjudged some of them. Maybe. But
It's
crappy.
the Lucre Warriors.
Large laser, kind of crappy stuff, but. Turn this in and get the ERPPC as the double hit.
Respectfully decline. I will not take your payment.
Heat containment too.
Containment, you say?
Yes, heat containment.
Mm.
Additional insulation around critical engine systems will save Christmas, perhaps. But not in this conflict zone.
No. He will head back up.
The Lyran Commonwealth's extra light fusion engine shakes up aerospace and battle mech industry.
Wow.
Extra light fusion engine.
Fancy. Head to Sheraton for repairs, and then we'll head towards the rim.
Engine size is nearly doubled. It's far more expensive to produce. That's in high demand.
Funny, you say.
Doubled engine size, that is a consideration people have to take.
Yes.
Comstar has strict rules and regulations of what tonnage a mech can have.
It is very true. All right. Let's see, we have shop
Like that heat upgrade.
Remember that you can keep heat containment 1 while also getting heat containment 2, so you can have both of them. Just have to find the slots.
That is exactly my plan here.
It's a tier 4.
I don't need speed, I just need heat and energy damage.
My quick draw I had with jump jet acceleration on it, you don't need jump jet acceleration. Another jump jet stuff, not today, sir.
Let's see, load out. Get the heavy rifle out of here. Let's put this other heavy rifle that has more shinies on it.
I live for the shinies.
I do. Glory.
Glory to the shinies.
Start the work. I had a dervish and sell this shit. Dervish. Yep, get out of here. Alright, once you guys are done, we will head north to Gravenhague. Actually, Hartstill.
Gravenhague sounds like the town you would play in like a Warhammer 40k fantasy game.
Or Pathfinder. Welcome to Gravenhague. There's a zombie problem. You're like, oh well.
Yeah. Oh,
you don't say.
surprising.
Yeah. Would be more surprised if it was like, well, the Gravenhague, you must help with the cook-off. You know, the terrible decades-long cooking duel with our neighboring town. We need your help. We good?
No.
Huh?
We are not good.
Pretty well.
We're terrible, actually.
We're legendary, in fact.
Mythical.
Yes.
Some people don't even believe we exist.
Yeah, only heard from
They
us.
say
in
that
myth.
out there, Captain Mason and the Rough Riders still there.
On quiet nights, just like this. You're still here. Lieutenant Colonel Grimith scream as the warp engines fire up. Ah! Did you hear that? Is she like a shooting star up in the sky? You're like, oh!
Is he always like this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's yep. Checks out.
I don't even hear it anymore. I'm so used to it, you know.
Oh, I didn't mean
Worry
to put
about the
that,
silence, not the screams.
Yes. The moment he's going quiet, that's when trouble
That's-
really starts.
Yeah, that's when you know that. Oh, do I want to put M lasers on this or EMP lasers on this? Let me think about it. I think I want to concentrate damage on this thing. What's the range? Max range. That's. Well, I might want to stay at a longer range, he said, thinking that was coward talk.
I got called out for being too close to the enemy in my Highlander.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's, how will you recover from the scathing, like...
Yeah. I don't know. It was pretty rough.
Oh. What do you mean that armor's still not max? Hey now.
It is difficult, specifically in single player, to keep range, because in single player you don't have like friends to screen for you. So usually you poke the enemy and they just go for you, right? So in single player, I would not really make long range mechs, I think, ever.
Really?
I feel like I would only do long range mechs.
Really? I don't know.
Maybe like one brawler in front, and then have the others to sort of tell them, stay on this hill and support me while I go try to
do a gun line up on the hill.
get things done. Well, I just wouldn't trust the AI to survive otherwise.
Everyone gets ER PPCs and you stand on the hill. Oh, maybe that could work.
I mean, the main thing I noticed in my brief single player playing around is that, like, whenever I had a mech that had trouble dealing with like flyers and locusts and whatnot, I could not rely on the AI to take care of them for me. It was like I was ignoring the flyers above us because I couldn't really hit them. I was like, oh, I've got 3 mechs that should be able to take care of them. They did not. They just, I don't know. Like, they are terrible.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done for now.
All right.
I'll deal with the rest later.
Single player, this game is hard. Because you take so much damage on missions because the AI can't really avoid damage.
Yeah.
Alright, we are moving to Heartsil.
Okay.
King Crab for sale.
Crab, you say?
How many kings can one man have?
Oh, there's 2 shotguns. Yes.
King of
You.
Kings.
It's just a King Crab, I think. Just it's fully repaired. That's what makes it rare.
Yeah, but it is actually in pristine condition.
For once.
Otherwise, nothing particular. That one, Gravenhag is. We have Zeus SA3 for sale. That's any good. Alarm 10 superchargers.
The crab for sale is strictly better than the one I had.
What? How?
It has the same sort layout, but it has the ferrofibrous armor instead, on top of everything I already have.
It has 3 zeros instead of 4 zeros.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
And
a.
fewer zeros is better.
It usually
I
means
guess.
it's if it's a lower number, like serial numbers, usually implicate Star League tech. So I mean, if you want a potentially rare Star League crab, we can get that.
So yeah, introduced in 2743 near the twilight of the Star League, the King Crab fulfilled General Kerensky's order for an assault mech able to cripple or destroy another battle mech in one overwhelming salvo. Not sporting as much armor as other assault mechs, the firepower mounted by the original King Crab and its successors admirably fulfills this role.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is
fair
faster
armor.
and has more armor compared to what I have. Not much, but
Star
Subjectively better.
League, Star League King Crab. Then let's get it.
crab.
Crab battle. Right. Well, what's that? One of my crabs is injured. To Crab 2, the other king. Oh no. Oh no, I've been in an
Queen.
empire before that has 2 kings. Oh god.
Crabbening.
The queen crab.
Queen crab.
I mean, it's Pride Month. They can be 2K.
Fair.
True.
Yeah. I won't purchase a narc. Yes. Well.
Don't narc on me.
No, we have a narc on board. At least one, maybe two.
I got better make sure I buy some ammo for the narc.
I assume you're tinkering with the queen crab.
No, not here. I don't think. Actually, we are in the industrial zone.
We are.
Can you cold storage the other crab then? I don't
can.
see why I need that anymore.
All right.
And
goodbye.
I want the bits on it.
Goodbye, Krabby. You have been storaged.
Oh, I got it. Which all that. My AC-20s. Of those.
Oh.
Oh gosh, how much ammo did I have on that one? I think 4 boxes. No, way more.
It's the weight of a PPC 7, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
7.
The manufacturer of the Tier 5 ERPPC is Kinslaughter. That's a good name for a company.
Has no brothers anymore.
Exactly. Nice range on that thing.
How far along are we on our career stats? What else could we potentially look forward to unlocking? Well, maybe one day if we do more treasure hunter stuff.
We've succeeded once.
Yes.
Once we have succeeded.
You can tell that we're, the things we're great at, the things we're not so great. At War Dog, the max level 15% top speed bonus. That's good.
Ah, we unlocked that. Yeah. I have that now on the Highlander. I go to blistering 55. Pretty excited.
The Mech Hunter, we got the extra heat capacity, and for Equipment Collector up there, reduced weapon cooldown time.
Yeah, I like damage tuning as well. Just plus 5% weapon damage, just straight up.
For Mech Collector stuff, you get up there, lots of extra damage, reduced heat generation at the end of that.
Faster weapon cycle would be good. Nice.
And then for treasure hunter stuff like heat dissipation, extra armor, reduced weapon heat. If only we collected treasure.
Only we could find it somehow. I don't know.
If only we stayed in one place long enough to acquire it.
Yeah.
Sheep still
Right,
manhandling his crab. All right.
I'm done manhandling my crab.
All right. Excellent. Then we shall travel to HD 276914 in the periphery. You're off the map, gentlemen.
Ooh. Yes, we've gone into the realm beyond.
Yes. Behold!
Ah. Yes, we're flying past nowhere to get to high definition here. And we cannot refit mechs here. That's no surprise.
Looks like
No?
a Terran world.
Free worlds, making a breakthrough in streak missile guidance systems and expand missile guidance systems with the Artemis 4.
Why do I need to talk to Rihanna, probably? Yes. Alright. Let's have a chat. Hello, folks. Let's talk to Rihanna, see what she has to say about the periphery. Oh, no. Okay. Travel to the system. We're in the system, though. View the system. Yes?
We are, in fact, in the system.
Hello? Rihanna?
Maybe we just have to do a bounce back and forth or something. We could go to nowhere and then back.
We could.
Yeah, after all, beyond nowhere.
That's concerning.
And the game's... Sorry. There's only one... Maybe you need to fly to the... Not the first one, but the second one? Because there's a second HD out there. There's a third HD out there. There's a huge string of HDs out there.
Maybe, but this is the one that's marked.
It is the one that is marked. But
this one called Resax Hole. I don't want to go there.
the mission says the first set of coordinates point here. There's only one way to find out what's there.
Okay, yes, well.
I mean, we are, in fact, here, I believe.
Maybe so. Let me just double check. Rihanna, are you sure? Nothing I can do for you? Oh, okay. Fahad? Fahad one?
Maybe it's a server issue. I know I lost my connection to you.
Really?
I'm still here.
Okay. Well,
Looks like I've regained it though.
Am I here? Yeah. Yes, I
bounce to
definitely am.
nowhere, I guess. Alright. Oh, now we
And I'll
yes.
speak to Rihanna.
No, wait. Sorry.
Oh, wait, Commander, I just remembered something.
I remember what I told you. Oh. Alright, Rihanna, talk to me.
There you are.
Yes, here I am.
Some new information, Commander.
What is it?
Now that we're in orbit around the planet, I've been able to conduct a cursory scan of the surface.
We're in
There's
orbit of the
definitely
planet. It
something here.
sucks.
Someone here as well.
Someone is
If I had
here.
to guess, and that's all it is right now, I'd say it's our old friends.
Secret Comstar base.
What the hell is Comstar doing here?
Well, if it is indeed them, there's no way of knowing for sure until we're on the ground. I've prepared the mission briefing for you based off the information I've collected from the scan. It's less than ideal, but we're in uncharted territory here, so it's the best I can do. You're clear to launch whenever you're ready, Commander.
We must have
Copy that.
rented our own jump ship to get here, and also told that jump ship to be like, hey, wait here until we get back. Because if you leave, we got a borked out here.
This is just a separate actor within Comstar, as you may recall, the story pieces, and we are beyond nowhere, so how will news ever get to anyone in the rest of the galaxy?
Thanks for a lift. Don't leave, please.
You'd think you might have to pay extra to...
Oh, wait. Yeah, oh,
Wait,
it's sent...
now we left.
Huh? Why did...
Remember, we left to head to nowhere,
Oh.
now we have to go back.
Sorry. Turn around. Turn around. Deep sigh. I hit the wrong button, I guess. Sorry, Anna, we're back. Good news is that King Crab is fit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we wasted all this time.
Clever.
Jump ship captain is like, what the fuck are you? What's wrong with you people? Like,
Before like it even leaves the system, we're like,
Yeah.
hey,
okay. Treading into the unknown. There's an installation of some kind on the ground. It's surrounded by wall fortification. Rihanna has also dedicated a sizable active military presence in and around target
let's
location.
just conjecture. Be ready for any contingency.
All right.
Difficulty 13.
How much coverage here?
Do it.
Do it to it.
Do it.
Actually, if we find constant, maybe we should do some more salvage shares, just in case they have something juicy.
Get those tier 5 flamers. We will need
Yes.
them.
Also, we're not exactly short on sea builds currently.
True.
Yeah, it's true. We literally can't buy enough stuff that we want to spend it.
What do we got here? Very large map, visibility unlimited. Okay.
Oof. Hate that.
Good for a ghost rifle.
With my max range of 100.
Oh, it's a spider time.
It's not fully upgraded, but Major Comer, get out of here. Drive this spider.
Okay. Interesting. We have the fastest and the slowest mechs. Let's go.
We'll cover more ground that way.
Yeah, it's true.
The spider somehow proceeds to shoot my head from the back.
Oh my god, I'm not
Realistically.
used to this perspective at all. I'm so
Yeah, you get
You are
used to
so small.
Just
Watching
wait
the
until you
crush-
get the speed.
crush of an atlas.
Reactor
Yeah,
online.
if I had brought the Annihilator, you would have been 5 times as fast as me.
The fly.
Now, luckily, you're only 3 times as fast as me.
The installation's fortified walls are
Ooh, you're fast, huh?
I go up to 149 kilometers an hour.
Jesus Christ.
Whee!
What would happen if I actually jumped on the jump ship there and just sort of sat on it?
Probably be bad news, I would guess.
Let him
Guys,
carry-
I will
let him carry
investigate.
away.
Zoom. Oh boy, that is fast.
That is some speed.
I've learned to stay back.
Can do that.
Defensive
Nah.
perimeter up ahead. Hostiles incoming, Commander. It's
See you
Comstar.
fly it.
Yes.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Think of this as me doing a scouting mission to, trigger any like heavier assault decks.
Target acquired.
Fine.
I'm 40 carrier.
Target destroyed.
I mean, you have a lot of AMS, but I'm not sure if you have SM40 worth of AMS.
Artisan heavy
I-
tank.
Sir, I do. Can confirm. Now, the PPCs, they're an issue, but these missiles are not.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Oopsie Manticore.
Missile. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
That tank just rolling down the mountain. I'm not sure if you can see it as well.
Yeah,
Also, I'm stuck in a hole. Help me.
I can't, Sheep. You have to.
Help yourself.
Keep a sharp lookout for enemies.
I can light you on fire.
Not sure how that helps, but I appreciate the
Single
effort.
capability I have applied to this mech.
Target destroyed.
That's one thing. It does it well.
I hear incoming missile and shoots it down. This is mildly addictive.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Assassin. Oh, and turrets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, tank.
Target destroyed.
That concentrated firepower that I couldn't really
New target
dodge through was
Assassin
What's the
coming in.
problem?
destroyed.
Assassin leaving. Why? Very cretin. This is quite the installation Comstar has here.
And they're pretty wealthy.
They are. Don't know too much about Comstar, but in my mind, I treat them as the Bene Gesserit from Doom.
More like the Spacing Guild, considering, you know.
Oh yeah, it's true.
The unholy merger between the Gesserit and Comcast.
I mean, they are sort of what remained of the Star League, right? They just sort of took corporate control of all the various things, because the Star League had done some stuff that made them not really a viable option for people to continue accepting anymore. So,
Our league had some problems, certainly.
people weren't excited.
At the end there, no, not really.
Just make it all into a corporate thing and give them all the war mechs and more colonels.
Makes
and
sense.
No, it's legally not the same thing anymore.
Run government as a business. What could go wrong? There you go.
That's too high even for me to jump over it.
That's pretty high then.
This is actually the first mech I'm staying entirely in third person for. I can't handle being inside the cockpit.
It's too fast.
Like, my speed backing up is 99 kilometers.
It's
Just going full reverse.
Pretty absurd, yeah. Rifleman.
Just a little bit more and you'll outrun the bullets.
Whatever they're doing here, they're investing a lot of time and money in it.
Far be it from us to like grab someone from these buildings and be like, hey.
There's no one surviving.
Well, I mean, you grab them and you crush them with your fucking hand.
I suppose. But like, turn on the speakers and it's like, listen, civilians.
Reveal to me.
Yeah, Manaki is here. You know what he does.
Yeah, no civilians.
We're also still observing the tonnage limits that Comstar has set, despite being out in the periphery attacking Comstar.
These repair bays don't work for me. Man.
I'm sure this is a lone agent of Comstar who's gone rogue.
Makes sense.
So.
Comstar would never do anything illegal.
No.
Oh, this looks interesting.
Another bust
I'm in the
specifically
base.
for throwing people under.
On fire.
Big silo. Been collecting grain
it's
secretly.
like the research center building for the Allies in Red Alert.
Oh no. That's a heavy. That's a Black Knight.
Oh, Black Knight.
Cannot easily get behind that Black Knight. My cover's blowing up.
Flyers coming up.
Wolverine.
Hitting the building pretty hard. Oh yeah, hello.
Well, alright.
Ah,
And a core heavy tank. Gross.
Something. The heavy is still in the back, I think. Unless Grimith took it out. Oh, here it is. Hi.
No, I did not. There's the Black Knight. Speaking of in the back, that's me.
It's fine. It's the Black Knight 7. What can it possibly do? Shit. Kind of like the cool, like whitish color scheme though. Comstar. Kind of dig it. Oh, Manaki. Why would you? Oh no. Sean,
I gotta say something I'm definitely bewailing of is for
Oh. I was just
I
trying
don't
to
think
help.
my AMS is gonna save me from that.
No. Oh.
What's ahead? I'll go find out.
Fly, Grimith, fly. Ah, the SETI
Many
program.
satellite dishes.
They have a significant number of radio telescopes arrayed ahead
Yes.
of your current position, Commander. Head that way, and let's take a closer look.
Yes.
More hostiles inbound on your coordinates.
Target destroyed.
Got a Phoenix Hawk out there. We have a Cyclops out here. We have a Kintaro out here.
Yeah, this is a bad position. Yeah, if we go up here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into
will
this cul-de-sac. Yeah.
Phoenix Hawk incoming.
Come to me, Phoenix Hawk.
Running back.
Get out of my way, Grimith!
I lured them to you all.
Yeah. Engaging the Cyclops.
I see 20.
Taking some fire here. Appreciate. If this guy died. Oh, he's getting close to me. I don't like you again. What are you getting so close for? No. 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 No, no, no.
Hands, you're about to give them hands.
No, no, I want the hands. Don't give me the hands.
Unhand me.
Don't do it. Okay.
And I gotta say, my AMS systems are firing when people are getting shot by missiles, not just me.
That's good.
So, you know, I end up like a point defense, like fucking Picket, like shit.
I like it. That's nice. Like cool little synergy. Yeah, Scorpion light tank, yes.
And just as I've seen in all the spiders thus far, jumping into the air in combat is a death trap.
Yeah. No.
It just kills all my speed.
If we can secure those buildings, maybe we can learn exactly what they've been up to.
Maybe.
Proceed to the main research building at the back. And
See what intel I can get.
Okay, those radio dishes cost 10 billion each.
Copy that. We're Oscar Mike.
Money.
I'm glad Commander Mason could join us for dialogue, and they really couldn't get him for any of the DLC.
Yeah, it's really sad. I would like some banter, you know, between him and some people.
Something doesn't feel right about this. Reminds
No, it doesn't.
Don't think it's a trap, Commander, but stay sharp.
To do a little jump like I had to check over the hill. Yeah, little poke up, like, hey.
I'm staying frosty. Very gingerly and gently approaching the research building.
You are very far ahead.
Those Comstar forces are attacking their own infrastructure, Commander.
Huh?
There's a lot of flyers behind us.
They're destroying their own base. We have to protect it now.
What? A tank just appeared behind me.
We
Oh
gotta
god,
defend
I
this
was
base
surrounded
now.
by tanks.
Cheap!
They burned all those houses.
I think like they weren't expecting someone to be this far ahead, so like
Yeah.
ready for the spawn point.
You triggered the assault and everything spawned on top of me.
He really did.
Hey, that's for the best. That all this stuff is there
No,
for you to kill,
it
right?
is not. This is not the best.
Respectfully disagree. Okay. Oh, right, I shouldn't be stepping through base structure. That can be dangerous to my health too.
I just
defending
turned
the base
around
in
and
fact.
like directly in front of me are 5 tanks.
That was pretty funny. They just materialized out of nothing.
Breaking people's immersion.
The tanks threw off their ninja camouflage. Ah! Get him, boys!
Could have had ninja camouflage for the
How did the Kunoichi get behind us and around us like this? Oh my god! Mission done.
Where that?
More mechs
Oh.
converging on your
Nope,
position.
guess not.
Research building, that's a big one. Alright.
Defended.
Oh, a dropship on top of me. What is
Yeah,
this mission?
yeah, it
Help
is
me.
right on top of us.
Kill him. Just unload fully.
It is right on top of us.
We have to.
Yeah,
We have to kill him, man. Turn around.
Okay,
There's no
sure.
choice
I'll
here.
take your
right?
word for it.
We don't really. Just fire, burn everything.
Alright. That crab is going crazy! Oh, that crab!
No! He caught me.
He caught me! No, oh my god, no! The
Oh, my
flamers!
fire!
The
My
flamers! No!
I mean, we couldn't get away. There was just no time.
This fucking cicada is like going up against my face. What the fuck?
I have haunted this hunchy to the ends of its...
Cicada, I demand your blood.
I'm gonna go after the crab. That hunchy is.
I am
now.
being. What is the crap doing? Oh, he's stealing. Okay.
He's going for me. His bloodthirst is unending.
All right,
Research
cicada.
building, maybe. They're trying to do.
Fuck is cicada, man. Goodness.
Jesus.
I
Okay.
can't believe I died that fast. What happened to you?
I do enjoy Manaki saying, "Stop, turn around,
Yeah.
face to face them here."
Another
Followed
one.
by, I couldn't get away.
Another dropship, same location.
Another
There's no
dropship.
Oh god,
choice.
yeah. Okay, this time I have cover. This is great.
Let's go. Good.
Full lance again.
I do not have line of sight on them.
Yeah, I'm backing up.
Get ready to give you some cover fire.
New target javelin. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, there's. He's just walking at me.
Yeah. We're crazy.
Target destroyed.
Help me, ship.
You're a telemarketer.
Oh, I
I
lost. He fucking took my ghost rifle. I have nothing.
I can't.
Punch him.
let him.
Jeep.
I have
was
to
not in a
like
position to
walk
help.
around. Okay,
He got
now.
himself wedged into a bad spot.
You can't believe my ghost rifle.
Okay.
That's cost so much. Ugh.
For the first time ever, I've run out of ammo. Noted for the spider. Protracted engagement problem. Locust!
Ah!
Don't blow me up!
Ah!
Locust.
One hit, Grimith. That's all it takes.
You little locust. How dare you?
Shit. Don't blow me up!
Please
Please
do.
extraction.
Yep. Yes.
I
need-
endured this entire mission. Nothing.
I need to get home. I need a break. I need a nap.
Well, can't repair out here.
I need to replace my brain slug.
Oh man.
Oh.
The sheep did know that was great. Engage them with everything. I couldn't get away.
Yes. No
Nothing
quarter.
I do.
Don't give them an inch. I was like, oh god.
And we didn't.
I shall never surrender.
Well, we didn't, and then you guys left. So
We gave them a quarter of our lands.
They have
Two
a.
double heat sinks, some
Okay.
narc ammo, wink.
I think this crab is special. The crab 27 SL.
who
27 S.
wrote that?
I don't know anything about
yeah. It's got like the XL engine and the fiber ferrous armor, so it's better than average. It should also come with double heat sinks, actually.
Oh, okay, we're grabbing that. Grabbing you. Yeah, yeah.
No, that was bad.
Yeah, that turned costly very quickly.
Rahal narrowly lost both of his arms.
Yeah.
First the Gauss rifle.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
those
lost like
reference.
4 of those flamers.
Oh no.
Captain Stewart did not die.
Injured
Just
for
injured
85
for a
days.
Hell of a job, Holos Constar Forces Commander. We're clearly trying to obliterate their own installation, preferring to destroy the information they collected rather than to let it fall into our hands. But thanks to your efforts, we were able to preserve the main research building and some of the data located inside. The good news is Spears and his IE staff have already begun analyzing the recovered data from the facility. The bad news is Comstar Techs managed to delete much of the available data before we had a chance to intervene. And from what we could tell, Comstar set up this stellar research facility in an effort to study the missing section of the star map. Comstar's own Explorer Corps, or Explorer Corps, their version of the interstellar expeditions, have been hard at work using the information gathered here to search that region system by system, no doubt looking for more Star League facilities to pillage. The region in question is quite vast and was almost entirely unexplored before Comstar arrived here. Thing is, we don't know how much progress Comstar has made. I guess only time will tell. When you've had a chance to clean up, come see me in the bridge. Spears have found something for us. More double heat sinks cash in. Here laser. I'll take it. But oh, poor Highlander.
The Gauss rifle lost. The SRM 6 plus Art 4 damaged, but not lost.
The Comstar Crab here pretty cool, but...
Oh, look at that fucking Comstar crab.
Pretty neat, pretty fast, pretty damn fast for medium. Well, tossing it into the museum.
For now.
Well, Highlander, you are certainly on the bench for a while now, so I
Alright.
guess bring in the Atlas.
My spider got away having lost over half of its armor, but yeah, I'm very pleased by that.
Rihanna.
Very pleased by spawning an ass load of tanks.
Yeah.
Shit.
That mission really was the damage we cause ourselves.
And you know, I thought the ambush would come pouring from my side, then I would run away from it. I didn't think the ambush would come from you.
I wish I had that recorded. It was so funny. I was just looking at you inside, and there was nothing really visible. I hear flyers, see a few dots on the map, turn around, and I'm surrounded. There were tanks like inches away from me.
You know, Jonas, it's just like that moment in The Rock. Everyone comes out to the shower room and, you know...
Stand down! I cannot give that order! Yes.
I give that order.
Alright, Rihanna, what do you got?
Hey, Commander.
Hello.
I've learned that Spears' people were able to recover some additional data from the Comstar research facility. I'll let Spears explain the details himself. Okay, go ahead, Sebastian.
Commander, nice work saving that main research building. It's been invaluable in our efforts to better understand some of Comstar's actions. I'm sure Rihanna has filled you in on what we initially discovered.
Yeah, Comstar was using radio telescopes to help map the lost section of the star map, then using that data to aid in their search for more lost Star League facilities.
Broadly speaking, that's it. Digging a little deeper into the remaining data, my people were able to find something quite curious. We found an additional map overlay Comstar were using in conjunction with the ancient star map. It shows that they've been tracking the movement of people and ships through this section of space. More specifically, people and ships headed into the inner sphere from somewhere out there in uncharted space.
What ships? What people? What does this have to do with my father and the coordinates he had in his possession?
Was he a secret clanner?
I wish I had an answer for you, Commander. The truth is, it's a deepening mystery, but one I intend to solve.
Alright, Comstar.
With your help. What I'm positive of is that Comstar is on the verge of
Deepening
discovering
mystery,
something
one that I
major,
intend to solve
something
with
they're worried
100-ton
we
mechs.
might find first. That star map is the equivalent of a treasure map, except it's missing one crucial piece, and I think we have that missing piece. Not all of it, but the part that matters the most.
The X that marks the spot. You mean one of the coordinates we have in our possession?
Precisely.
But we still haven't decrypted the second set of coordinates, never mind the third.
Not yet. But my people are working with Rihanna. It's only a matter of time.
Except that Comstar isn't waiting around for us.
No, they're not. Which is why I think we should give them a swift kick in the shins. Slow them down a bit.
And buy me some time to get the second set of coordinates unlocked. Spears has identified a Comstar communications hub that we can attack and disable. Doing that should hamper their ability to communicate in this region of the periphery. It'll not only slow down their search, but force them to divert resources to rebuild and protect against future attacks.
I like the sound of that.
By the time you get us where we need to go, I should have the mission briefing ready.
All right then, let's do this.
Good luck, Commander.
Right, so Comstar is looking for something beyond the periphery and has noted several ships coming and going out of the periphery into uncharted space. What's out there? Who can tell?
Well, whatever it is, it's now our business.
Yeah, medium
I
post.
appreciate that Fahad attended this briefing.
Yeah. Looks at us.
He hasn't spoken to us in a while, you know? I'm just, it's good to remind everyone that he's there, standing ramrod.
So next mission is north at HD 417328.
Okay.
Are you guys?
I wonder if there's gonna be a line of missions going all the way this awkward string of systems.
I really hope not.
I mean, We're all good. We're just not using the mechs that we used for this mission.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, how you guys doing tired-wise? Do you want to keep going, or do you want to break?
I'm happy.
I got
for a bit.
I got one more in me.
One more?
I think midnight would be when I would my absolute cutoff point. I got other stuff to prepare for tonight.
Very good. One more then. Onwards.
You know, it's really quiet out here. I'm not screaming so much anymore. It's safe out here beyond.
Voices.
Oh.
They're quieter in the void. Yes.
Time to hit Comstar from where it hurts. Drop you in a safe distance from the target.
14-kilometer map.
Substantial contingent of security forces to protect this place.
I am happy to know that there is summer out here in deep space.
Yes. So we're going to be getting as prizes a Tier 5 autocan AC-20, a Tier 1 LRM-5 plus Artemis 4. Oh my god.
But
Tier 4 medium pulse laser. This is campaign mode. Yes.
Yep, this is campaign mode. Or campaigning.
Fresh off of finishing the Rosselhaig campaign DLC stuff.
Correct. We recently switched up to playing on hard as well, to give us a bit more oomph.
Oh. 14 square kilometers, like you said earlier. Night in the forest, good visibility. Elias 2 Fexes as our briefer.
Some of us have been oomphed more than others, certainly.
Huh.
Oh, poor Manaki.
What? You know, 3 of the flamers survived.
3 of the flamers. Good God.
No time to repair out here.
No.
Shit.
Bring in Manaki X.
And Captain Stewart has injuries, so
Time to fix himself? No.
Racer X, I guess, from Speed Racing.
Mission starts in 65 days.
Yeah, because that pilot, Manaki has to swap.
Oh,
off
because
the
of
pilot.
the injured pilot. Okay.
Yeah.
Looking for the best alternative.
Looking at the meat sacks in the hole.
Tilly maybe.
Oh, this guy. Look at this guy.
Could be Major
That's
Bauer.
so sad.
I used him earlier. He could be the right one for you.
Tilly's got some decent skills with guns, which is what I'm going to use. Bauer does too, but
Okay.
either way, it's fine.
Onwards then to glory.
Ah. Captain Tilly. Okay.
It's one of the spares. Literally here for this scenario.
Yeah, I imagine there's just not a bevy of pilots to recruit out here in the middle of nowhere. Ah, no longer so tiny. I can sit in my cockpit again.
Bringing the heavy metal, certainly. Atlas Annihilator, Orion, good stuff. And a nice beach.
Oh yeah, that is quite some distance.
It needs to be
Really
reduced
nice.
to rubble in order to limit their operating proficiency in the
That is
region.
far away.
I've marked his
The rain beats
location on
down.
your map.
I would have enjoyed bringing the spider for this one, but alas, too roughed up.
Yeah, I'm immediately regretting bringing the slowest mech in the game.
Oh, this upgraded top speed up to 74 kilometers now. Oh,
It's pretty good for heavy.
half the speed of my last mech.
I'm moving at a blistering 32.
Alright, turning to head south of the hill.
We got tanks out here. Wow. Trees absorbing my PPCX fire. Unbelievable.
Airplanes.
Oh my!
Get those flyers.
Oh
that is
my
not
goodness! What is happening on the
too many
radar?
flyers.
Okay.
Do not like
Man,
that.
it would be more fun if these flyers came out by the dozens like that.
What is happening?
Overwhelming firepower here. Comstar is serious.
Serious business.
I guess they don't have to follow the rules, you know?
No.
Yeah, land size? That's not a thing they have to think about.
Yeah, no. Who's gonna punish us? We're the ones who punish people.
Oh no, demolish your heavy tanks now too with the pairs of AC-20s?
Jesus.
There's a partisan back behind this.
I am just taking so much damage here.
You have a partisan
Mama
right
Rihanna
next
did-
to you, Sheep.
Yeah. Mama Rihanna did say they knew what they had, so it'd be heavily defended. She was not incorrect.
That's I'll give you know, Comstar surprised me.
Yeah.
Didn't expect the like 20 flyers.
No.
That was great. Like I would
Yeah.
actually like to see more flyer like group. Like, that's when they're scary. When it's like, I'm looking at the tanks and I look down at like my battle box mini map and go, oh my god.
I walked forward, I saw them, and I walked backwards. That's not what I do.
I
Holy
almost
shit,
lost
Sheep.
an arm and my entire armor is red.
Really?
Holy.
Yes.
Goodness.
We haven't even faced their Star League era mechs yet.
Don't you dare get in court on this mission, Ship.
I mean,
I don't know if I can avoid it.
this Annihilator, I'm actually running back here to look at it. Fucking Power Rangers Megazord here.
Oof.
Goodness.
God. I mean, that was a lot of firepower.
If there's any mech to be caught out in the open with, an Annihilator is probably one of the better choices. Are you mocking me with your speed walking backwards, Grimith?
I was more admiring the damage you've taken, but yeah, I guess I am. It was 49 kilometers an hour walking backwards.
That's more than my top speed moving forwards. Alright, I see the installation. Not a lot of cover moving up to it here. So a little bit of hillage, but
Don't see any enemies yet,
to
though.
the left.
But really,
Yeah,
I'm just here to
yeah,
body
javelin.
block for you, Sheep.
There's
Like in case
a
something comes at you
medium
from behind.
cicada to the left.
That's a kid that's gonna have a bad day.
Flanking us.
Yep.
Crap.
Wow.
Oh, flyer.
A singular flyer.
Full lance and tank support. I need to go back into hiding.
Javelin on the right. Yeah, I have to be very careful here currently.
I'm not really a tanking mech. We're going. Let's get the spider.
I'm being caught up pretty bad here. Let's focus on that
Hitting with the
first.
javelin.
We're gonna engage.
Got the javelin.
There's a lot of tanks coming as well.
Heading to your left, Sheep.
Awesome. Lost target. Relocking. Nope. Losing him. Damn it. See him.
Incoming missiles. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, that LRM-20 carrier.
Ah,
Many
those
of
carrier.
these
Okay.
things. So many of these things.
Taking out the stuff on your flanks from these vehicles.
Engaging the riflemen in open battle. That's bad. It's a bad idea, but I have to. There we go.
Down.
Awesome.
There's an awesome to our left.
Yeah, I've been pummeling it with missiles. Shouldn't have too much left in it.
Okay.
Alright, good work. Fairly minimal damage, all things considered.
Yeah. What's a destruction mission as well?
Yep. I have Manaki, so it should be fine.
Yeah.
Didn't
A lot
give
of
it
tanks there,
business.
though.
That's an elite flame tank, I see.
Don't let them get close.
There's a light mech, Locust. I'll go deal with it. Flyer on your left, Rawl. Medium mech out here, Cicada. I'll go deal with that directly. So as to
Medium to our left as
Shadowhawk.
well.
I will swerve to engage the Shadowhawk. Leaves the kid with Grimith. Shadowhawk taking care of something sneaking up on me. Hello?
I think this is going to keep coming until we deal with the
Yep.
actual objective.
Do what you do best, Manaki.
Do it, Manaki. Oh, and be free.
Spider.
I've heard of the spider. It's just gone! Oh my god.
Spider resolved.
Told
I had the 90s action movie, so.
Integrity of this place is down to 50%.
Yeah, I need to hide even more than I'm already hiding. My torso's exposed now.
That's bad.
I'm gonna hug this building.
That's good.
You spend some time just demolishing.
Just rubbing my face all over this.
Almost there, Commander. Only 25% of this area remains.
How do you count that exactly, Rihanna, if I may ask?
Ancient Starleague technology.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Sure, hey, what-
Hey, and the extract is really close.
To let your enemy know
Good.
you mean business. Nice work. You know the drill. Head to the extraction point. I'm
You know,
on my way.
I had thought that this entire time after the Rosselhig DLC would just be like a come down period, but that was actually an exciting start.
Yeah. It was a good series of missions. Happily flying, machine gunning through the air.
It's Manakai's life.
Showing, Commander. Our employers.
Flyer at the end. Oh no.
I mean, they damaged my flamer.
Oh, 2 mediums coming in. Goodbye. Go.
Farewell.
Don't leave anything.
Atlas did well, held up against the pressure.
Benefit to the machine gun, like you don't get the shutdown of the enemy, but the benefit is that they have longer range.
Comstar's now suspicious of us. You don't say.
I've heard some things. They're like, I don't know.
Suspicious of them too.
SRM6, that's 4 pips. Cool. Always good to have more like backups of those.
I love that we're technically working for the Interstellar, whatever they are.
Take the 4-pip SRM6 here at the top. Please, listen to me.
I think you may be distracted currently.
He is distracted.
Sorry, I was saying goodbye to Valky. He's going to work.
Gotcha.
Alright, what we got? SR2s?
There's an SRM6. SRM6 closer to the top
Okay,
that I would like. It's always good to have more backups of those.
Oh, yes. Like that. AC5 rapid fire? I mean, I don't have that many, so grab those.
Sure. I think that could be fun.
Yeah.
All right. Nice voyage, Manaki, with backup ablative armor.
Yeah. SRM2s are pathetic.
So many
Annihilated
vehicles.
in a rough spot.
Just to sell.
So many vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. 28.
A lot of damage taken,
14.
cheap. Goodness.
16.
Yeah.
A lot of damage dealt. Okay. Good work.
All right. Back to Rihanna.
Oh yeah. That looked looked entirely too much fun, Commander. But hey, let's enjoy work. And tier 5 AC20, or 5 Artemis, and a tier 4 medium pulse laser as the reward. As some extra money. Into that. Rihanna. All right. What do you got for us?
Hi, Commander.
Hi.
This encryption program is fascinating.
See.
It's also frustrating as hell. Each set of coordinates your father had was designed to be progressively more difficult to unlock, though I'm not certain why. That said, I've been tackling all 3 of them in parallel, and with Spears' help, progress has accelerated nicely. Truth is, if it weren't for the advanced computing resources made available by IE, I'd never have unlocked them. That's my long-winded way of telling you that I've managed to crack the second set of coordinates.
Okay,
We've
second set
finally
cracked.
unlocked another potential clue to your father's past.
That's great. I hope these coordinates reveal more than the last set did.
Have faith, Commander. Get us to that system and let's see what we find. You never know. We might just get lucky.
Copy that. Inform Spears that we're on the move. I don't want to wait around here a second longer than we have to.
Understood.
Alright. Travel, we're still in the periphery. Oh, we're going far out now. Goodness. Looking at the battle mechs. Worth, do we need to go back?
I've got 2 mechs that are basically unusable.
I think a trip back to restore, and then we can go to like Hartshill or Graven H. It should be pretty close by.
Yes.
If we're heading back, then we can conclude for the session with our repairs at Hartsell or whatever.
Yeah, let's go to Hartshill. The Shill of Hearts.
I had thought what this little weird string of systems were.
Yeah.
I guess it just makes sense now.
But Rihanna, should we just go out on a limb and just go to the furthest of these systems that we can clearly see here?
It is interesting
Well, I mean-
because I don't see those systems.
Oh, you don't?
Huh, we all see them except for you.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Rihanna is like, don't tell the commanders, a surprise. It's his birthday party out
That's
there.
right, the mind worms are unified. You're the human. You can't.
Do you not see these Port Royal Southern ones either? You know,
Port Royal Southern ones.
like on the sort of southern part of the map, there's these like crab claws of single planet systems also.
I do see those. I do see those.
Okay.
The last
They're not
post,
special then.
last post, and Randis, and all of these like periphery systems.
Yeah,
Or
I
in
guess we
Concordance.
just get spoilers.
Oh, yeah, the BattleTech
Very-
game
very
takes place down there. That's interesting.
Very unexciting spoilers.
Well, I wonder if you can find the Oregon coalition down here, Oregon Reach, because the Torian
No,
Concordant is
I
down here.
looked. It's like in the hole there.
Yeah,
So in this game, it's not mapped.
fair enough. All right, you are selling a Highlander 733P. That's the melee version, I believe. Raymond says a hero make for sale. The Atlas Hero. We need to go see this.
Atlas
see what
Hero.
it is.
Okay, we need that.
Yeah, we need to
Already have
go.
Highlander hero, but maybe an Atlas hero. Can really take
You
a sword.
shut up, Monica.
It costs 30 million.
Yeah.
It is fully restored though.
Take a look at this
Extra
thing.
engine, just some. It has laser slots for machine, like for flamers.
The Hero Atlas. Look at this thing.
the boss head.
I mean, we can't not buy this. You know, we have to.
No, we have to. Yes. Can we shoot up the store first to make it cheaper?
What's the bio on it? I'm busy at an upgrade.
What is the bio on it? Mech info. At home at the front lines, the boar's head is the very definition of reckless bravado. By 3022, the mech piloted by the impetuous Rodney Van Cleven and the 6th Certus Fusiliers had already made a name for itself, crushing its way to victory after victory. Famed for overheating and shutting down in the thick of the fight, Van Cleven's Atlas is feared by allies and enemies alike, who can never afford to let this behemoth out of their sight.
The Certus Fusiliers, we know them from our prior campaigning.
It's famed for shutting down. Okay.
It's
What a steal.
You know, it's not a hero mech because it's so good. It's a hero mech because it's still alive.
It's famous.
One,
What
please.
a survivor. You know, he lived through all those times he shouldn't have.
There you go. 30 million spent.
On a thing that breaks down all the time. Wonderful.
I will take a look at this Atlas, certainly. I mean, I think Grimith might have first dibs since you don't have an assault currently.
It is a very fast assault going 65
It says
kilometers
on
per
one
hour.
fist it says big, on the other fist it says pig. The big pig.
Big pig.
Because boar.
It sure does. That's great.
Yeah, boar to death, it says on the back.
It sure does. Bored to death.
Big pig.
My God. Look at that. And yeah, notably faster than the other Atlas did. Yeah, 64.8 kilometers. That's firepower. I wasn't really looking at it. 6 energy spaces, all mediums. The AC-10.
Get the pulse lasers
Hooded
in
brawl.
there. 10 is not bad. Get that to like instead of AC-10, maybe do the LBX AC-10.
Yeah, all medium slots and 6 engine heatsink slots. 6.
Well, if you're gonna be rocking 6 MP lasers, that's a lot of heat.
If someone like it looks cool, but I'm comfortable with what I got.
Alright. In that case, I will probably take a look at this.
But the speed and the fact that it has medium slots, I think that's worth keeping in mind. That looks fun.
Like it. What is a mask Mark II equipment?
What, the mask?
Yeah, MASC Mark II.
Oh yeah, Myoma Accelerator Signal Circuitry.
What?
Okay. It's like a boosty thing for your speed.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes. All right. Well, that's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We certainly did. This was a good series of missions. I enjoyed this.
Are we going to be back to normal start time next Saturday?
Yes.
We play next Saturday?
Yep.
Okay.
Next Saturday, normal start time for me. No pirate session next week because Neil is in the UK. But since he's not part of this in Saturday mornings, I will be here as per usual.
Hooray!
Enjoying my my time off, so to speak. All right, save has been made. Thank you, folks, and we will catch you again next Saturday morning. See you then. Bye bye.
Farewell.
Bye.